And you updated, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Oh shit, did I even put this in the server?
The new
I don't know if
version
I
of the
did or not.
game? Nah.
No, I mean like saying that we're live.
I'd post it in there.
Oh, you did. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
By the way, what the fuck is that Twitch picture?
That's
Is that Scherzer? I can see
Scherzer,
the
bro. Yeah.
Oh, I can
That's
see it. Yeah, when it's superimposed
That was
right on his schnoz, I can't really tell.
that was I think that picture's from, I want to say, the 2013 All-Star game. I don't remember because it's been like, I've just transferred that image from like 3 computers ago, and I just have it with with me still.
It's a good
I don't remember
photo.
the source, but
All right, so where are we in the story of this fucking game?
it's chapter 6.
Oh yeah, you All right, so now they're just like, hey, Chatot doesn't know shit because you know he never does. So we're gonna go and chase someone down who actually does know something.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank God you updated because there was an issue on a later dungeon. Oh, Adex is here. Hi,
Oh,
Adex.
really?
This fucking game. I am talking about my own hack. I'm
What's up,
I'm not a
Adex?
big fan of it. I am not a big fan of this hack because this hack pissed me off today trying to fix bugs.
Jaguar, before you set your name to Max Jersey, I never knew who Jersey was because I don't follow baseball. Get whiplash whenever you see him on the news. That's right, Scherzer in the World Series with Texas this year.
Chatot is the most useless guild member. All right, get the fuck out of here, Parker. He's my boy. Oh yeah, there was some map scene or something. I don't know. See, the only reason you go through Lush Prairie is because I tried to see what dungeon is in between here and the hot spring, and there was only one, and it was Lush Prairie. So I'm like, all right, that's where we're going.
Okay.
Just don't make a mistake when scripting. That's true. I should do that from now on.
Just see into the future, and if it breaks, don't. Facts.
But I can't fix wrong opinions. What you said is not an opinion, though. That's a lie. That's just a fucking lie.
Alright. Time to talk to every NPC.
Oh my god, what a great way to start the stream. Let's talk to everybody. That's what I do when I walk down the street. NPC moment. Oh yeah, so Zangu's colors are like really weird in vanilla, so I made that sprite, which is a little bit more natural. Cause like
I didn't even realize that's a different sprite, so that's...
Yeah, he's very dark brown in,
Okay.
In EOS, which is like, it weirds me out. Do you press R in real life? I do actually.
Imagine not even checking the bottom left board. Dude, I'm not gonna check it.
How did you get cloudy again? Talking to everyone down the street like you're playing a game of Sims 4. Pretty much. I am an NPC.
Too Starly today.
Yep. They like money. They're with Duskull today. And Beautiful Eye and Camera Up, they're literally the same.
This shop better be open today. It wasn't last time Beautiful Eye was here. Shit was ass.
Yeah, Parker, I got a whole weather system now. Max apparently can only get cloudy. He has rolled cloudy.
No, I got sunny once, I think, and rainy once.
Yeah. So I gotta double check to make sure this code's working right.
I mean, there haven't been that many days, so it's probably just within through randomness.
True, but like, this is a lot for now. And now I'm getting worried. Like, it hasn't rained one time. Yeah,
With my PayPal open.
you can pay me in commissions because I'm gonna need to commission a lot of shit for this game. All my money just goes to the sprite artists. I paid Kate in Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
free shit.
Game
Now I
Pass.
really have to talk to every NPC.
Oh yeah. So not she. Zangoose will only give you those spikes if you talked to him the previous day.
Ooh.
So it's not really like a side quest, but you know,
Okay.
is what it is. You should check if someone on the team is Cloud9 and me. No one's gonna have Cloud9. There is no recruiting. Am I misremembering for this day, or does Weedfall actually open a shop after you try to talk in?
Let me try that.
The day before she does not,
Oh, what the fuck?
but on this day she does. All my money just goes to sprite artists. Moving on to whole ass new Pokemon. When are we gonna get Steelix sprites? Like mega Steelix sprites. We need them.
How do I rob Beautiful? I want that.
Charges
I want that 4-stack scarf. Know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you're gonna want that. This is just a really long dialogue with Teddy Ursa. I really should have shortened this, but this just goes on for like 2 hours. This is the whole stream right here.
All right.
Blah blah blah. No one cares. No one cares about my own characters. All right. While you're talking to a child, I'm going to take a look at that script because I'm getting worried. Because raining is cool, and if the rain is not working, that is a problem.
The more I play this game, the more I think Ryu killed someone.
Maybe he did.
Maybe he did. Maybe we'll find that out this stream.
Okay, so I don't have. Alright. Everything for the weather seems to be in working order. So you legitimately are just rolling cloudy every time, which is. What are the odds of that?
Treasure Town's actually Seattle.
2 out of 6. Alright, back to chat. What is it? Does this shop use the same method? Yeah, it's the black shop.
Alright, I'm gonna
Same
sell
one.
everything I have so I can get that scarf. I can't.
You're
I'm
gonna
too
want
broke. I'm too broke. Fuck.
How much money you have?
1400.
Not a lot. Listen, man. This is the kind of problems that I face in real life. It's a vicious cycle. I sell clothes just to buy more clothes. Do I like shopkeepers? Not really, but shopkeepers love me. Both in the game and in real life. Duval's so petty for no reason. That's why she's great.
She's
She's like me. Also, I love Vigoroth. I did nothing with Vigoroth. Vigoroth. He just exists. She just like me for real. She is.
Luciana gonna be here? That's
Nah.
not true. I don't care what that fucking clown has to say. He's
Nah,
talking
I
about the
gotta remove
ocean
him.
every fucking day.
I keep
Fucking-
thinking that I'm going to remove him, and I never do it.
Was it ever brought up how Shinx is similar to Shadow the Hedgehog? Maria!
No. I did not have that in mind when I made the character. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the ocean? Man.
That's literally
Water's
Doug Trio's
cool.
whole character.
Yep.
Fuck that. Alright, Lush
Yeah,
Prairie.
sick.
I better not
Lush
die
Prairie.
15 times like I did last
You
stream.
might. You might.
No, that shit's whack. I'm not gonna die. Not gonna die 15.
So this dungeon's a 2-parter.
Alright.
Where's that damn
Bug
fourth
doesn't
one?
resist electric, right? I don't think so.
I know grass does.
Okay, we're good.
Hey, just so you know, these
Okay.
the whole gimmick is the
They don't
Silcoons and
move.
Cascoons are they don't move and they are way over
Tanky,
level.
probably.
They're like level 35. I think I made them.
Okay. I know this douche has bug bite unless you took it out, so.
I think I took it off Burmy, but not Wormadam.
Okay.
Who Wormadam can be seen, but it's a little on the rare side. Which Motham is also here, and I've never once seen anyone run into it.
Motham, that sounds like a guy that has Silverwind or some bullshit.
No, I actually don't remember what I gave him.
Okay. Alright, well, we're all gonna find out together. Could be a learning exercise.
Oh my god, it's a turtle. Who's also a bug type somehow. Turtles are my favorite insect.
Don't fuck with Shuckle. 31 health on Shuckle. Come on, bruh.
Damn.
Do better. Clown? Oh my god, I'm running circles around his ass. Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. Give me the steps. No, bro. That was about to be sick.
Put the fucking moves on him. Broke his ankles.
Alright, let's get some shit.
Is this a line layout? Yes, it is. Because I didn't use line, like, at all the whole game. So this dungeon, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking use lines.
Alright, you're dead.
There's some things in this hack that I put a lot of thought in. And then there are some things I just put no thought in. I'm just like, yeah, it's dope. Put it in. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. He's just throwing sticks at a bug.
Wait, where's my silver spikes?
Did you put them in storage?
No. Maybe the game put them in storage.
If you had a full bag, then yeah, they're in storage. Brick? How do you brick a stationary
I
target?
don't think so.
Sometimes you just
I don't think so. I'm halfway through 3 bags right now, unless I just got a bag increase in town.
I mean, I'm like 99% sure it works. I could double check, but like...
Okay. The VOD's there,
should.
if you need to
Yeah,
look back.
Check the storage after this mission.
Yeah.
This is a short dungeon. Oh my god.
Oh, you're gonna wake
I put
up
shops in
anyways.
this dungeon? I don't remember putting
Oh, yeah,
shops
you
in
did.
here. Real talk, I hate Oddish. It's just a weed with a face.
Oh, this is a tough look for the team.
Oh boy.
Not true, it also has feet.
It does.
That's facts.
It does have feet. Actually, that makes me like it more. Because when you have feet, that means you can wear sneakers. And I do love sneakers. Alright, you're on to part 2 of the dungeon. It's sunny. Big difference.
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm off him. If it did not, I can't imagine it rolling around like a tumbleweed. It's true.
There's a bug bite. Yeah, dumbass. That's what you get for stealing my shit.
Ooh.
Fuck out of here, clown.
Dungeon part 2, weather. Well, there was weather on the first one. There was, it was cloudy.
They just hit around corners. 2
Quick
tiles.
attack does, I think.
Enemy
Or
in
maybe
front.
that's just later games. It goes around corners.
That is. I think that is later games. I'll try. Oh no. Okay.
This
So
bug bite
2
is
tile
teaching
moves,
me
hit around
that.
corners.
Quick attack does hit across corners, even though it doesn't say. That's fantastic. The game lies by omission. Oh, I did turn up the power of steel spikes, by the way, or silver spikes. So they actually are kind of valuable, but I should turn it up even more. I should make it like...
I think they're good either way. I mean, I don't know how you're designing dungeons in your hack, but assuming that it's like similar to the base game, I think they're already good.
Silver spikes are not
Or
really
good enough for
attainable
me to
yet.
use, I should clarify. Not like I'm
Oh my
instantly
God,
gonna
ambush.
toss them.
They both are rock and bug bite.
Yeah. Alright, there it is.
One of them.
Ate the apple. Yeah, this is why you gotta pick up all the useless shit you find in the dungeon, because sometimes clowns be just trying to steal your shit. You gotta keep them in check like that. I ran out of my shit already.
They're like the Yankees. They just steal everyone else.
What a profound statement. That shit expanded my brain. Bug biters are the Yankees of PMD.
They do. They just take anything valuable and then fuck it up. That's what we do.
Rainy orb. I'm gonna save that for I don't know when. I'm gonna keep it though.
Rainy day.
I'm gonna keep it. I mean, I don't really have a reason to change it to rain unless we got a chlorophyll asshole on here on the last floor. We'll see if that happens.
Vile plumes rock solar beam.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting hit by that.
Yeah,
I'll
you
simply
made it.
dodge.
So, as it turns out, by the way, the effect for water, really bullshit. Does not work properly.
Oh, you mean the ripple effect thing?
Yeah, it is so
yeah,
annoying.
it's fucking stupid. I figured that out too. Fuck this.
You cannot have any other effect when you have the ripple going off, or else it crashes the game.
Yep.
It is ridiculous. The only way around it, which I could do, but I'm lazy, is put another, like if Riolu has an effect, put another Riolu on top of them, and then have the second Riolu do the effect, and then it works. Oh yeah. I threw in Lantern, because why not? Lantern's cool. A Performer will work too, that's true.
Yeah. I think doing Performer for that is how it works in the, that's how they do it in EOS for a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they do that in EOS?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think it's one of Celebi's scenes in the future in EOS, I believe, is the first example I think of. Might be wrong on that because it's been a long time since I've looked at it.
That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, the whole joke with Lantern is like, how the fuck did she get here, and how the fuck did she leave? Because the one thing I hate about fish Pokemon is, especially in the new Pokemon, like mainline games, people are just walking down the street with their fish. And I'm like, that's animal cruelty. That is literally murder. How are you walking a fish? So I only have, I don't hate fish Pokemon. I hate how they're used. Because they're fish. They're not ghosts. They don't float. They belong in the water. So when you have Pokemon Violet and you have someone walking down the street with a fish that's just floating, how does that make any sense? Nah, excuses. Fuck you, excuses.
What if, right, hear me out, what if water Pokemon just have, they're able to store so much water inside themselves that it's like think of it like you have an oxygen pouch, right? Like, okay. You're so efficient with your oxygen usage that you just don't need to breathe for like 2 hours. What if it's like that?
Okay.
But it's water that's inside them.
Well, okay, well, how do they float?
Yeah, there's water molecules in the air. True. How do they float? Because they're Pokemon.
How do they float? No, that's bullshit. I don't believe that for a second. Also, I noticed a typo. I am fixing that right now because I am an amateur. Alright, fixed. There's fish molecules in the air. They're swimming on that. Too many questions. We don't ask how you walk. The fish are angry. I mean, I think I walk, at a moderate speed. Some people say I walk too fast, but I could give a whole description of how I walk, if people care. Oh yeah, she never explains how she got there. How she gets out. She just exists. Oh yeah, and here's Torkel just rambling about, a bunch of shit that you're not supposed to read.
Yeah,
And,
I did catch most of that. I was wondering if there's gonna be any like hidden spoilers in there, but I didn't see anything obvious.
No, it's just nonsense. It's nonsense to slap together in 2 seconds. So Lantern literally has no bearing on anything except she's a fun NPC leader. Oh yeah, oh my god, relic fragment, holy shit. It's a rock. What if Torkel just gave it to you? Like, oh, here it is.
That'd be badass.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. It's a pretty cool rock, though.
They disappeared after their discovery. They were taken out by the ops.
MI6 came and took them out. I wish I was a rock. Damn. Oh yeah, so whoever found the relic fragment or found a map of the relic fragment, they disappeared. No one knows where they went. Blah blah.
They got possessed by the real antagonist, right? And the person that's being possessed right now is the one who made the note that was sent to Mayin. They're the head of the villain faction of this.
Maybe what the relic fragment really is friendship.
No, you saying that tells me that I'm right. And I just guessed the whole game. We will see.
Torkel really needs to open his eyes.
Tired. Old.
I mean,
is that the? I mean, also when you're in the hot spring, you get tired. You know what I mean? That's just relaxing.
It is. You ever tried bath bombs?
I have not actually. I've seen you talking about bath bombs a couple times though.
I did. I went to the store and I tried them out. They're actually pretty cool. This is the real reason why Okami has a script.
To make changes, in fact, yeah, be like a fucking some of those hack writers from network TV 10 years ago that would do that shit. That shit was so stupid. Like,
that's what they do.
Well,
people guess the story.
That did happen a couple times, where like on forums and stuff, like discussion platforms, you'd have. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it was a show where like the writer came out and said that like we changed the ending because too many people guessed what it was, so we wanted to make it unpredictable. That is a bad reason, correct?
They swerved everyone.
And then, of course, you get to the end, and everyone's just confused because that makes no sense. The story wasn't leading up to that. How? Yep. What? Why do you do that? Because it was unpredictable.
Well, I mean, they succeeded. Luckily, I don't watch television, but the only thing I know very little about TV. But I do know that everyone complained about the Game of Thrones ending because it made no sense. Maybe that was it. Maybe too many people guessed the Game of Thrones ending.
What I'm thinking of happened before that. That was that one. I haven't watched Game of Thrones. My understanding for that is just like the actual ending in the books wasn't written and is never going to be written, so they had to just make some shit up. And basically, they're not as good of writers as the guy who made the books.
I thought you were gonna say is me, but
some may say Okami is making a better product than Game of Thrones Season 8. Allegedly, according to fan reception currently in 2023. Some are saying that. Um,
Okay, so yeah, they're walking back from Lush Prairie, just and it's like, holy shit, no one's gonna
not
find the
without
relic
this.
fragment.
Bah, bah, bah. All right.
Well, he's got the map. So yeah, the story is he just has it, and he doesn't even know why.
Because
He
it
just
was
has
given to him by the guy who's being possessed by the true antagonist, who also gave the
Whoa.
note to Maina, right? So he's laying his feelers out everywhere. This Shakes guy's just a fucking asshole to everybody. He's like, all right, you're part of my squad. You have the credentials.
I prefer the other theory we had last time, where Mighty Anna, he keeps forgetting that he's the one who wrote the letter. So he's the letter writer, but he forgets. So then when he finds his own letter, he's like, "Oh my god, I can find the relic fragment and get whatever I
That
want."
was a pretty good theory. I would like that. That'd be Kino.
I've done something like that. You ever watch a video on your phone and then you wonder where your phone is?
Say that again?
I've had it where like I've done that. I've forgotten stupid stuff where I'm watching a video on my phone, and as I'm watching it on my phone,
Yeah.
I start looking around for my phone, like where is it?
Oh yeah. All the time. No, same thing. When I used to wear glasses, that should be so like I'd be like, dude, where'd I put my glasses? Oh shit, I'm wearing them.
Yep. You know Max is a Kingdom Hearts fan. Hey, he's gonna fuck
Yeah.
I hate that game so much. That game's a piece of shit.
It's true, AX. Every playthrough I ever do, it becomes very obvious that I play Kingdom Hearts. With how I think about stories, I do.
Actually, oh my god. How does anyone play that game? You're running around with fucking Disney characters.
Okami, what if I told you I have a 25-hour series on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MaxJerseyVods. Check it out now. My 25-hour video essay on Kingdom Hearts 2. Thank you very much.
Oh my god. How doesn't the story make no sense? Like, I don't know anything about it.
It is
nonsense.
It is convoluted, but it is explained, if that makes sense. The presentation is deliberately stupid, and like characters lie a lot.
When you say
so they say the wrong thing.
That sounds like you're making an excuse. Like
no.
You don't think they just fucked up?
No. You have to watch this playthrough to understand. I go into great detail and explain it. That's the whole conceit of the game.
So you're telling me what they did is they failed successfully?
Yes. No, literally.
Okay.
Dead ass.
Okay. By the way, what's going on in the story here is he's like, holy shit.
He's like, I think my parents are the ones that were possessed by the true antagonist.
Okay, can an antagonist possess two people though, or two Pokemon?
And they went away forever. Bro, we're talking about Kingdom Hearts. Well, yeah, you said you're not familiar with the series. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just read Adix's fucking guy.
You know, same guy who wrote like.
I destroyed Final Fantasy in my debug prints for no reason.
Oh,
actually, there was a reason.
Which Final Fantasy have you played?
None of them.
All right.
But the only one that I know a lot of is because I had a friend who was really into whichever one you play as One Direction members and you're running.
Oh, 15?
Around in a car. Whatever one that one is. You're playing as like
One Direction members. You're not even wrong.
They were the guys who went to casting and didn't make it. And you're all like, you know, fucking each other in a car or something, and you're going camping.
You don't just go on a road trip with the bros.
I can't say I have. They picked a really bad car to do it.
Yeah, they did. It's true.
It's not practical. All right. Anyway, so JP and Shiny Lorantis. They were the two people who made the mystery mail scene that I did before mine. and they had a Final Fantasy reference, and the only reason I know it was a Final Fantasy reference is because they said in the scene that it was a Final Fantasy reference. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got it, and I got so triggered because I'm like, you're making me make a scene where I have to watch this shit where it's a Final Fantasy scene. So my debug friend is just roasting that game for existing. Heck, I said what was just stated. Talking about, bros being bros in the car together, on a road trip.
I feel like Shakes is lying in this scene. He just talked in circles. He said, "Oh, I think that's what happened to my parents." Oh shit, no way, they were going after this relic fragment. Then, after another 2 minutes of talking, it's like, no, I can't do that because I actually don't like my parents because my parents abandoned me. Even though he just learned that that's not what happened.
What happened? He's a little confused.
Yeah, he is a little confused.
Oh man.
Man, fuck these clowns. Can I beat him up again? Dude, shut up. Shut up. Skuntank's dying in 2 hits. Fuck out of here. This is not going to be a real boss. Come on, bro.
You're only allowed
to beat up. True.
Skuntank is cool, though. There's 2 cronies that are kind of, exist.
No, those guys are clowns.
They are clowns. Almost like all the Final Fantasy protagonists. Oh yeah, so another thing about that fucking game where you play as One Direction.
Okay.
One of the members, I can't remember his name, and I'm not gonna look it up, because, I don't give a shit. But he is so annoying.
Line break thing
I
here.
watched my friend play. I don't remember, maybe you could tell me which name it is. It wasn't the main character, and there's a big dude, and it wasn't him. It was one of the other 2. And he's so annoying.
Oh my god!
Ooh, let's go. Smingle got one of those too. I think you should look into it, Max.
I fucking love Twitch bots. I don't want to do no stupid fucking have to follow me to chat shit, so I'm just gonna have to keep deleting the bots.
Yep. Who is this Fred from Scooby-Doo? The best thing I love about bots is I love seeing how they picked their names. Alleged Nobelisk. That can't be a bot. Someone made that up. But yeah, anyway, one of the characters is so annoying, and it completely turned me off to the whole series. It was so bad. But I just can't remember his name. Alleged Nobility. Ah, maybe that is. They just ran out of space. So they had to put X. So it's the 10th one. One time I got a scam call. And it was a real person. It wasn't a bot, it was a real person. And the guy asked me for my phone number, and because I was an idiot, I actually didn't know my own phone number at the time.
Oh, bruh.
So I had to tell the guy, I don't know my own number. Now, first of all, why are you asking me for your number? You just called my number. But I said, I don't know my number. And he goes, how are you going to get anywhere in life if you don't know your phone number? I'm like, bro, you're doing scam calls and you're giving me life lessons. It's okay, Okami just played Final Fantasy VI. That's the only one I've played, and it's cool.
Trademark.
Trademark.
I've not played FF6.
I think I'm going to be
Heard it's
playing
good, though.
Because there's only been one Square Enix game that I really liked, and I don't even think they made it. I think they bought it when it was 99% done and just slapped the name on it.
Which one?
And that was Sleeping Dogs. That game was great.
Oh yeah, that's trying
Chinese
to think.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I know what the game is. I'm trying to think of I think you're right that maybe they didn't buy it the last second, but they used to do a thing where they had a bunch of side developers that they just kind of didn't do anything with, and they're just just give us a cut.
One day, eventually they make something good, and then they're like, oh, we'll take it. Oh yeah, so another mission. Well, actually, no, not another mission. Now they're actually like, uh, saying they're gonna become explorers finally. Oh, something that just was brought to my attention. Apparently,
Hmm?
Chimeko's gender is revealed in the game somewhere, and I did not know that. I always thought that Chimeko was like never, never mentioned to be male or female, but apparently Chimeko's a female, and I made them male without knowing it.
Wow.
Yep, just I fucked up, but you know, I thought the only female was Sunflora.
Well, Chimeco and Sunflora do share a room.
That was the argument, which is true. I did not notice. Icon Chimeko. My face on actors list. I don't even fucking think that it does. I'm pretty sure like almost every actor in this game uses male. I said that when they said. I remember this conversation. I said to check the act. All right, you know what? Fuck. I'll check right now. I gotta find Chimeko because there's no way to search actors. But let me look.
Okami, have you played Gates to Infinity?
I have. I didn't finish it.
All right.
And I didn't like it. But,
No, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
I did play.
Okay.
It. I didn't. I got to the part where like they go through some portal or something, and they go to.
Oh, so you didn't get to the part where. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say this sounds like this is literally Virizion and Keldeo from Gates to Infinity.
Oh no, I didn't see that part.
Okay.
I didn't see that part at all.
Okay.
Alright, Hecka just sent me something. I'm gonna not look at that for a second because I need to find with my own two eyes Chimeko. I found NPC S Chirin, which I don't know what that is, but it is male. So I gotta find the normal Chimeko. It is female, but that is inconsistent. One of them's male, one of them's female, so which is it?
Oh, these clouds are gonna steal it after using their noxious gas combo, and then we have to chase them down for 10 chapters.
I think at one point in special episode, Chimeko is referred as a she. Except I'm looking at the actors list, and one of the Chimekos is she, and one of them is he. So which is it? There are two Chimekos.
So they're looking for true antagonist, or sorry, the true antagonist henchman.
Yeah. All right. So here is the. This is where part 2 ended. You basically. Oh yeah. Okay. I couldn't figure out how to make this like not soft lock the game. So I'm like, I'm gonna throw in a cutscene quick.
No, that's just. I mean, that's usually a good method, right? I'm a big fan of that one. Love that technique.
Like it would not stop. Like I couldn't go to free roam from that cutscene first for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, put another cutscene. So yeah, you can just fuck around and do just grind levels if you wanted to. But
fuck that.
You know, no, we're good. Oh yeah, left you a message. Got a big bag.
Huge.
Fucking huge.
Is there any of this shit I want to save? Need the cross.
I actually don't know what. I don't know what Beautifly's packing today though.
Oh, true.
She might have. She might still have the designer scarf.
How much money do I have? 24. Oh, I might be able to sell my whole inventory.
Getting close.
Ooh. I hope it doesn't do anything.
It's the best item in the game. Oh yeah, so if you remember yesterday, Zangoose put up a job that he needs a bartender basically
Make some
so
drinks
that
for
are
them.
all
That's a
yeah,
Zigzagoon. Yeah.
yeah, they all just need drinks. They're all degenerate drunkards. I love these two.
Cloudy.
Alright, what the weather? Is it gonna be cloudy? Unfucking real. There's gotta be something wrong with your game. Oh yeah, they finally made it to the crossroads together. I'm convinced there's just something wrong with your game because like you should not be getting cloudy every single fucking day. Every copy of LR is personal. It clearly is. Fucking bullshit.
Hey, hey.
Man, I love Corfish. He's the only good member of the guild that's not, you know, in charge. Because Chatot great.
Wait,
Corfish is great. He's like a lobster.
did I get
or
promoted
something.
in lore? Nope, I didn't.
No, you gotta do the graduation ceremony.
Oh, who's he
You
talking
just
about
did.
then?
Oh no, he's talking about you. Because Chatot said you're going to be promoted.
Oh,
But, to do the ceremony, you have to talk with Chatot. So, this is another way I kind of abuse the game. The game, this is just the expedition thing where you have to talk with Chatot before
Sure.
the expedition. And I just repurposed that because, again, I didn't feel like making my own code. And, you know, Swallow's just the bro. Oh, yeah, very minor side quest here for Wurmple. He wants a big apple.
I don't have the big apple.
Yeah,
New
only
York.
big apples will do.
Oh, I do. Shit.
Oh shit, he's got a big apple. Give it to him.
Joy seed. Nah, that shit's ass. I'm throwing that away.
Are you fucking kidding me? Better than a big apple. What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate Pidoof. Just toss him in the river. Just so ugly. Look at him. Even his own family didn't want him. That's why they told him to get lost and kicked him out of the house. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. If you have another one, he'll take two. So I don't think you have another one. You could find them at Lush Prairie usually, but he wants that designer scarf. He wants it so bad.
I do want it.
It's like me when a new pair of shoes come out. Okay, funny story. Back in the day when I was in college,
Yeah.
I had money, but
Okay.
I was cheap. So what I would do is I would skip meals and go hungry so I could save up to buy shoes. So I
If
literally
that
would go
doesn't
to
mean,
bed, like,
if that doesn't scream grinder, I don't know what does.
dream what?
Scream grinder, like you're on the grind.
Yeah. Like I would not spend the $10 on lunch because I'm like I gotta spend $180 on shoes coming up. When you say grinder, I don't know if 8x. I think 8x is thinking of, you know, different grinder. I think that's why.
No,
he's
I
freaking
think
out.
he's saying question mark. Do you say you skip meals?
I unfortunately heard that as well. I think that's what 8x is talking about.
All right. Well, that's not what I was referring to.
Alright, do you have enough for the designer scarf?
I don't need. No, I'm not
Oh.
buying it. I'd have to sell my
Uh.
my joy seed. I don't want to commit to the bit that hard.
Yeah,
Because I'm
thinking
pretty
of
sure
it.
it has no effect. So I don't know
I'm
if this
thinking
hack's gonna be
Okami's
hard.
starving just to get pieces of plastic. Excuse me. Shoes are not made
Hey,
of plastic. They
that's
have plastic in them.
Yeah. That's
Alright,
like
I
don't know.
for you.
fucking leather and suede and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I got something stupid for you. I've bought shoes that I don't like but
Uh-huh.
they came in really cool boxes, and I
Okay.
wanted the boxes, so I'd buy the shoes just for the box.
You can't find a reseller that's just selling the box.
No, absolutely not, because
Damn.
the box is not complete.
Okay.
The box needs the shoes with it, you know,
Hmm.
because then then I'm just collecting cardboard.
I see.
So yeah.
All right. Sorry, Okami.
Everyone seems
I'm a sweaty min-max PMD player, so I have to buy my Reviver seeds instead of getting the
really?
plain scarf that's worth
That
4K.
sucks. So yeah, everyone seems to freak out at my stories. 8X is freaking out at that, and yesterday everyone was up in arms about the story that I told yesterday in the server,
What's that?
which was I tried to perform surgery on myself one time.
Dude, that's out of pocket. I don't even care what the context is. That's fucking crazy.
I seriously did. Like I'm not even lying. You didn't see that part. I did. I tried to. I had to get something done on my lower back, and I was like, I don't really want to go to the doctor. I mean, I had insurance, but I'm like, I don't really want to. So I got just spend all your money on shit.
That's
No, I could
fucked.
afford it. Here's the thing, I could afford it. I just didn't want to pay. There's a difference. So it was on my back. I got soap and water. I washed out the area, and I got some scissors from the kitchen. I washed those out, and basically tried to create an incision on myself to do surgery on myself. And I keep mine on my back, so I was blind doing it, and it was it. Luckily, the scissors were not sharp. So I did not get very far, but I did come prepared because I prepped everything, and I got a whole box of band-aids that I was going to use to tape myself shut when I was done. That was going to be my stitches that I was going to use. I was going to use band-aids
Nice.
instead. So yeah, I'm different. I got that dog in me. How are you still breathing?
Jeez.
Good question. Wait, what?
Here, I thought it was crazy that they did surgery on a grape, but here you are doing surgery on yourself. Shit's crazy, but it's true.
What is that? Is that something weird? Is that something that people don't normally do?
I would say that's abnormal.
I thought of everything too. I did it like in the bathroom because I was gonna wash away all the evidence,
Sure.
like all the blood and everything. I'm like, all right, just in case this goes horribly wrong, I don't want anyone to know. In the words of 2 Chainz, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Iconic.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot Electivire here. By the way, I hate Electivire. It's ugly. If you had
Wait, didn't I have Lear?
Didn't you get rid of it?
Yeah, why can't I relearn it?
No, you never had Lear. I think Shinx had Lear.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, no, Riola never gets it. If you have to wash away evidence, did it not occur that maybe it was not a good idea? I mean, it seemed like a good idea.
That's
at the time.
powered shit right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Nike, as Nike says, just do it. And that's what I tried.
Alright.
But after the scissors failed, I thought about going to get a knife from the kitchen and doing it. The problem is we didn't really have any small knives, and I was afraid and the knives were sharp, so I was afraid I was gonna cut way too deep. Because remember, it's on my back, so I'd have to do it completely blind, and I would cut way too deep and kill myself. So I chickened out.
And like you slowly come from a guy on death row. That's crazy lore, if true.
I don't know. Did it? I don't know. I don't like Nike. I just buy Nike to sell.
How come this douche Riolu doesn't get moves? Fuck.
He gets moves. He gets some.
Guys,
You
2
get one
attacks.
coming up. You got one coming up.
Right.
You got
3 attacks. Sorry, I can't read. It's a common problem.
Yeah, I feel that.
Man.
But
right.
yeah, I don't really like Nike. I love how every stream is just me talking about stuff I don't like. I'll stick with Adidas and Puma. Nike's just gotten so stale. They just release the same thing every day. And then people still buy it.
The hype beasts love that shit though.
Well, I am a hype beast, but I don't like Nike.
I see.
You don't have to go anywhere, by the way. This is just if you want to do missions. To continue, you have to talk to chat hot.
Okay. I was only hesitating because it's like, what if the hack doesn't give me a Kangaskhan statue? But then I decided,
It will.
if it doesn't give me a statue, I'm just going to tell you your hack's bad. So, I'm absolving myself of responsibility.
Oh, I see. It'll give you a statue. Problem is, a lot of times the statues don't work.
Okay.
The first time I put them in the game, but they should all be working now.
Okay.
Also, thank you, 8x, for all the annoying questions that I ask all the time. Because, I still don't know what I'm doing with half the stuff in this game. Also, I think that's a glitch for real.
Yeah.
Standing like that. But I kind of left it in because it looks like he's shouting.
Look, he's on his tippy toes leaning forward.
That's true. Whatever. I also thought of changing Shinx's sprite, because there is an alt where the gray part of him is actually black, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I feel like no one would even notice.
That's an order.
Yep. But that wasn't my idea, how only Riolu does the pose and Shinx just looks at him like, what the fuck are you doing? That was not my idea. That was Mina's idea, which was genius.
Nice. Chapter 7.
Yep.
What?
Road. There is a
Oh,
road.
shit.
It's true. You know, the problem with making this
And they
hack is I
don't-
can't look at a road in real life the same ever again.
About to get kidnapped by Lopunny.
By who?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I know Lopunny plays a big deal in Spirit, because you go to their lair or something
It's true.
in the expedition. I saw that from your stream, but
I
don't know why.
I forgot. You did watch some of it.
I watched
See,
a little bit.
You're gonna have to play it. Look forward to your Spirit playthrough in a 2024, 25. Whenever you're finishing up this hack.
Oh, yeah, I'll get to it. I've only played like 3 hacks, which is bad.
So he didn't kill someone.
I'll
admit it. I was wrong. Wrong about one thing in this game so far.
Oh
Okay.
my god. I mean, you thought I was gonna put the main character's a murderer. That's what I.
That would be brave.
I mean, I have a murderer in my other hack.
Okay, so he stole some shit.
Yeah, he did. He's naughty. Kill him. I really should do more Wigglytuff though. Because he's just kind of there giving you, the death stare. But like he doesn't really do anything yet. What, you egg? Stabs him. What are you gonna do? Stab me? And then the autopsy says cause of death stabbing. That is one thing I like though, Max. I do like eggs. Eggs are good.
Eggs are good. Absolutely. Start every day. 2 eggs poached. Throw that between 2 English muffins. Throw some mustard on there. That's it.
I don't think I've ever had poached eggs.
Easy to make.
I usually eat eggs the most lazy way possible, which is just throw them in a pan and then just break them up.
That works too.
I swear to God, I have family members who bought a plastic, coffin that you put an egg in and you microwave it.
Oh, that shit's heresy. I've
That
tried it
is
before. It doesn't even
disgusting.
taste. I don't think it tastes terrible, but it's just on principle. I cannot stand for it. You know what I mean?
No, like I'm not. Microwave is only good for reheating food. You should never cook with a microwave, unless it's bacon. Bacon in the microwave is good. That's it. Wow, he must be a poached egg hater. I mean, I'd try a poached egg. Problem is, poached eggs have runny yolks, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could
Mm,
theoretically overcook them and get rid of the
I mean,
runny
I'd just
yolk,
poach
but
the shit out of it.
yeah.
Also, this is a really emotional scene that we're just talking about breakfast over. Runny yolk bad. Thank you, 8X. I mean, at that point, why not just, blend it and drink an egg like, like a shot?
Now I want to look up a video of someone doing that because you know that exists. Like motherfuckers be downing like a dozen raw eggs in the morning.
I mean, yeah.
Bodybuilder guys.
I mean, that's what you do. You gotta get vitamins in there, So yeah, basically, Real is a criminal, but they don't want to arrest him because, then the protagonist would be arrested and that would stop the story, and they can't let that happen. So instead, they're like, we're just gonna give you a head start and let you go.
Oh, fugitive arc. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much that, which I did completely unintentionally.
Every PMD story stumbles into a fugitive arc whether you intend to or not. It's just facts.
I mean, it's cool.
It is cool.
It's a cool arc. Wigglytuff is just a vibe. He's just happy about everything.
Wigglytuff, there's a wire in the corner. Stop talking.
He's wearing a wire. Maybe it's like To Catch a Predator. The moment Riolu walks out, the cops are gonna be there. And this is all just an act. Like, yeah, go ahead, get out of here, quick. And then he walks out and he's just arrested. It's also unrelated, but I just realized how are flowers growing indoors?
Window right there.
I mean, I guess, but should be more than that. How are they gonna, photosynthesize? Actually, now that I think about it, are those flowers related to Sunflora?
Mmm. How are fish floating?
That's what I. Isn't this your hack? Can't you just Thanos Smith? All right, here's the thing. That would take effort. That's something I do not like. Even better, you can fix the fish floating. Yeah, I'll have them flop around and just die.
Oh shit, we're going back to PMD1, doing the fugitive arc.
Oh
Kino,
yeah,
Kino.
oh shit. Someone posted in my server. Hold on. What's people
That's an
saying?
order.
Oh shit, hold on. There's no way. Oh, let's go. PMD Gang is finally uploading part 4.
Nice.
Doing it tomorrow. That's hype. Hopefully, it is a fixed version, not buggy, and I just completely closed Twitch.
It's crazy how this song is like at least 50% of the reason why people like the ending to Explorers.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that.
Also, I'm
Just
giving
saying.
you more money because I closed Twitch by accident. Now I have to watch another 30-second ad.
Don't worry, I don't get any of that money. Throw on a fucking ad
Okay.
blocker.
Alright, hold on. We're talking about DoorDash. This woman's DoorDashing a protein shake? Girl, you can just make that at home. This guy is DoorDashing perfume!
Sometimes you don't want to drive to Target, bro.
Well, I'm gonna make the delivery driver do a Target run?
Yeah, pay more in delivery. Pay 3 times the delivery fees as to what it would be to actually just buy the shit in the store.
Dude,
Maybe not that much.
Delivery is such a scam. It's crazy. Like, are people that lazy?
I don't know. Maybe.
Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, so people have said that,
Yeah, sometimes exactly. And sometimes you also don't want to go to the doctor, so you get some scissors from
true.
Target.
Yeah, but the difference is I don't have to pay anything to do it on myself. But, yeah, people have said they've cried at this part of the game. They've cried multiple times. But if people are crying about your hack, I think that
Yeah,
means
it's cool. Yeah.
So, sometimes you don't want to drive to Target. Sometimes you also don't want to go to the doctor, so you get the scissors and... Yeah, pretty much. Luckily, every scissor I have in this fucking home is, you know, as dull as a butter knife, so...
That seems pretty cool. Felt like it was sudden. Like, not in a criticism way, just like I didn't really think it was going to happen right then. But
yeah, it's kind of
fine.
supposed to be sudden. Like,
yeah.
like I'm building up to this big event, like you're gonna get promoted, and then you just get robbed of it. Rain, go away. It's supposed to be
Yeah,
cloudy.
it's supposed to be
Come back.
cloudy. What the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
Yeah. This is not what Max asked for. Yeah, he left a note for
It's actually fucked up.
Shinx.
Shinx is he's gonna have his abandonment issues affirmated again.
The one problem with PMD gang is he put a massive spoiler on the thumbnail. But you know, it's whatever.
It's a trade-off. I mean, he does that, but that also means more people are gonna click on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's great though. PMD gang's great. I don't know what to call him. Does everyone just call him PMD gang, or does everyone just call him Dan?
I don't know. I say PMD game. I don't know. I guess I alternate.
Yeah. Cool guy. 8x, I say PMD gang. Oh yeah, fun thing about 8x is, out of all of the people who have played this game, and like, I've gotten criticism for like bugs and stuff, and you know, dungeon difficulty, 8x is the only one who's ever flat out said that he doesn't like my characters, which I respect him for.
Oh shit! Here we go! Here we go! He's popping off
because you know, no one, you know,
Yeah,
No one
you
has
weren't
the
here
balls
last
to say
stream,
they don't like
8x,
something.
but there was a whole, like, we were talking about how motherfuckers don't want to be critical. So he's saying that's that's like a compliment, that like 8x is
Yeah.
real. He just said he doesn't like my stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't like Real and Shinx. So he doesn't like them, which is cool. Now, if I put Hamtaro in the game, maybe he'll change his mind. Also, let me see when that stream is for Mystery Mail. I think it's actually like, oh no, it doesn't start yet. Yeah, 15 minutes. We're good. But I mean, we'll stream right through this, but I don't know if people would rather watch the stream. It's more surreal, and I think the main criticism I had a while back was like the real weekly tough scene just now. Yeah, I feel that. Real is just, you know, the standard cookie cutter protagonist of any game ever, just with a backstory. Yeah, we got abandoned by Parker. What can you do? I completely missed the stream for my own mystery mail scene. So I don't even know if people liked it or not. Mine was the one with the pizza guy. What was yours?
I'm actually
was...
really glad Chatot says this, because I was thinking the same thing.
Mine was it was Kecleon, and it was, I think, 4. It was either 3 or 4. It was the one where the Igglybuffs are about to kill the main characters, and then a pizza delivery dude shows up and saves the day. And then he calls out one of the protagonists for being cheap on the tip, and you know, he's real upset because he got a small tip and he worked a 4-hour shift, which was a lot. Which I completely stole from another video that I found online. Ruby Branch was surprisingly confused. I haven't watched any of the mystery mails. I really should get on that. I haven't watched a single one of them except my scenes. Okay, so yeah, this is the part that I had to make an emergency patch for, because there is a trigger up ahead, which brings you to the 2 dungeons that you get to pick from, which I just spoiled it. You get to pick between 2 dungeons.
Okay, side path and the actual one?
No, not really. So, apparently,
Why can't I
have 2
store?
triggers. I have 2 triggers on...
oh, because I have nothing. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you have nothing. Because Rilo doesn't need the bag, because he's an outlaw now. So he left it with Shinx.
Oh. Oh! I see. Okay.
So, Shinx has all the shit. What was I about to say? So yeah, there's 2 triggers on top of each other, and one of them takes you to the wrong dungeon.
Silver spikes are in there, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
Hey, there they are. I didn't figure that out until after I already made the patch today. So what I did was I just spaghetti coded some stuff to make it work. But maybe I'll properly fix it in the next patch. Because the game kind of doesn't like it when you have 2 triggers on top of each other. Especially when they're the exact same, except for which dungeons it takes you to. What are the lore implications of these? Does that mean people can easily send mail to each other?
Okami.
No, they can't, because they're not in the same. They're not in the same team.
Yeah, because they have the same team badge.
Maybe it's like a password system. Like you have to input a code into the Kangaskhan statue, and then you get access to whatever's in there with your team name on it. Okay, so yeah.
This
Yeah,
motherfucker
Mystifying
Okami
Force.
makes a poison dungeon when you have to play as a fighting type by himself.
I did, yep. Oh, you found sticks. Bitches love sticks.
God.
That's from the meme.
Alright, they're doing like
Statues.
0 damage. I don't care.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys.
The statues are genuinely interesting. What did he do for Riola's inventory? He doesn't have
He
one.
doesn't. Yeah,
He has
it's just
no
a one-item
inventory.
inventory.
No, you have a bag. Well,
Well, I have a bag
you have
now.
you have a bag, but
Fucking get this shit out of here. Fuck that. Through the
So-
X apple.
you have a bag, but you don't have any items in it because Shinx has the bag, because Riola left it with him. So you could use item manipulation, and I'm sure you know. And
Oh, epic.
and
I
right
love
now
traps.
I have the rescue badge, not rescue bag is what you're on right now. I think. Oh my god, that is so unlucky. Oh yeah, so Cherubies, they are literally just support. They do nothing but support. Oh, you're fucked. I would eat that piece.
Give me a.
This-
Yeah, we love that flinch. Alright, he's throwing for content. Oh! Oh! You like that?
Oh,
You like that
God.
scarf? Fuck, I lost.
Oh, did you just find that? Oh my god, he got
Oh,
blinded.
now I lost it.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I mean, IV swords are tough. You should know, because you know that they're a starter. So I mean, you might still have it, maybe.
We'll see.
See, the only reason I stuck with Mystifying Forest is because this is the actual location of Mystifying Forest.
Yeah. No, I get that impression. Like, everything's been, like, geographically consistent so far in this hack.
That's the thing that bothers me. Like you're trying to get. I actually looked at a map of the entire
Absolutely.
the entire PMD, you know, globe
Yeah.
with all the continents, and according to the lore, north of this
About to die
continent
again.
is north of this continent is the Pokemon Square continent. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make the characters go north. So I looked at what dungeons are north of Treasure Town, and that's the dungeons that picked. I was about to say, you did not just leave that Oranberry sitting there. Also, Bulbasaur is so green. Hello, Seed. Hello, Seed.
Oh.
A very cool lazy secret that you can use to rescue inventory. I did originally use the special episode inventory, but I think I did switch it to the rescue inventory. I think. Because I do use the special episodes. Right now there's 2 of them. Oh wow, disable. Oh god. You are getting kind of rocked right here.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Try again.
He's giving up.
I mean, I'm not
Here's the
winning that
thing,
encounter. I have no items.
Here's the thing I've noticed about my dungeons. Like, some people can just blaze through them, no problem. And other times they just get crushed. Like, you got through Lush Prairie easily. When I watched Argonian play, it took him like 10 attempts to get through.
Really?
Yeah, like, it's totally random whether the game will let you through or not, which is pretty funny. That's a good start. Well, special attack doesn't matter. This game has this. Oh yeah, it does. It has the physical special split. Oh my god, this is a really. Oh my god, this is such a bad
Try
start.
again.
Alright, reset. Oh fuck, you lost your money. Did you lose everything?
Yeah, you lose all your money when you die. I'm pretty sure.
Fuck. Is there a code? Heck, I would know. Is there a code that just deposits the money? I should put that in.
I don't know. Last I knew, that did not exist.
Because I do use the dump entire bag into storage a few times, but I've never done money. Oh, seed. Pure seed, that's a good one. Pure seed will let you just get out of there quick. Yeah, Cherubies will do nothing. They'll kind of just stare at you. Doesn't even look at what that item is. Ooh, money. Another pure seed. Yeah, they have a razor leaf. I would use one of them right here. Or maybe not. It's gonna sidestep him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you gotta use it.
Paper.
Now I did build the game with Bulbasaur and stuff in mind. So I
Yeah.
do know that their stats are broken, so they are lower level than everything else.
Okay. If this guy paralyzes me, I just lose. Hopefully that doesn't happen. All right.
Well, you have your skateboard.
But I can't use it if I'm paralyzed, right? Or can
Really?
I?
I'm sure you can. Wow, that guy's just bodyguarding the stairs.
Mount Superb.
That is helpful.
Love that. Love that. Give me my
Nothing
pounce
bad.
and roll call orbs all day, baby. Those are my
Oh,
favorites.
you're gonna want that band.
What's this clown doing? He thinks he's gonna set up on me? Fuck out of here, Bellsprout. Stupid ass.
It's actually
Come
a
on,
weeping
bro.
bell.
Weeping Bell, same shit. I just called him his little bro's name. That's next level disrespect. Okay.
It is. So I don't know if you ever saw, but I did have an idea for a hack that I want to make one day. Maybe you could tell me if it's any good or not.
Okay.
I was gonna make a hack where I take everything good and interesting from Explorers of Sky and get rid of it. So I was gonna have.
Feels like a
no
lot of
portraits.
effort for something that no one's gonna finish.
So I would get rid of all portraits. There
Okay.
would be no moves. Every Pokemon just has Tackle and Splash. That's the only moves they learn. There would be maybe like one tile set. There'd be very limited music. There's no starter selection, no recruiting, no items,
Okay.
no IQ skills. And I was gonna create the most bare bones mystery dungeon game ever. Would anyone have the balls to finish it? Like, there's gotta be someone. Why would you throw the Patsy ban?
I want my crits! Okay. Ah, fuck.
I don't think Venomoths are that scary, to be honest.
Well, did you get rid of Silverwind?
Yes.
Okay.
And even if I didn't, it doesn't matter. You're one guy.
Yeah, but then gets an Omniboost, I die there. Potentially. Ass Scarf.
Ooh, another pure seed.
Kinda want that.
What does the pass scarf do?
If you're adjacent to someone else, and you get hit by some shit, it doesn't hit you. It hits the person that's adjacent to you.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really good. Can I get that orb? Let's see here. One.
I mean,
two.
Cherubi sucks.
No, I'm scared out of my life. All right, hold on. One.
You'll be fine. It's one space.
No, I'm not getting that orb. I'd have to fight that guy. He's about to
They
use
don't
Roar of
attack
Time.
you.
No, he's gonna use Roar of Time on my ass and kill me. And I have to restart the whole dungeon again. Lose all my shit. Okay. He's gonna use Sacred Fire on my ass. Oh my god.
My god, warp tiles. I love warp tiles. They're so funny.
Dumbass.
Cherubi sucks. For real, do have not played CLV Ancient. I promised I would play that, and I still haven't, and I feel really bad about it. Ooh, black gummy.
What's my belly at?
Oh, yeah,
37? Alright.
We had an argument about this last stream. What is a gummy? Like, is it a bean? Is it like, you know, like curved pepperoni or something?
Dude just poisoned himself with his own
Wow,
spores.
I didn't
Fuck
know
out of
fast
here,
starts were
clown.
that good. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In a game with a lot of broken shit, that is definitely one of the best items.
You ask Kecleon, it's the bones of dead Pokemon. The user, not the shopkeeper. Yeah, it's true. But stealing from Kecleon is fun. Taking shit.
Gummies are the bones of dead Pokemon. Why do you eat them then? That shit's fucking morbid.
I mean,
why do you put
can
them
eat
in the
bones.
blender at Spinda's bar?
I mean, you ever have bone marrow? I mean, I haven't. People eat it. I don't know. He had a whole theory for it. He's committed.
Pokemon cannibalism.
Oh, I thought you meant like Kecleon in the game.
He said
Not
the
funny
user,
Kecleon
not the
meme.
shopkeeper. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I read that and then I just didn't.
Now do
didn't
a
commit
solo
that
dungeon
time.
as Shinx.
Yep.
Thankfully, most of those guys were grass type also, so I'm still not gonna have a type advantage.
Yeah, you thought. Yeah, you don't get a choice anymore.
Oh, okay. I naturally get all of it back. Okay.
Yeah, it's all your shit from before.
The power band on him, because I have a Leer Tackle now.
Leer tackle. Great combo. Alright, so the thing about these two dungeons is you complete one of them, the game is gonna make you go to the other one. Like, you don't get a choice now. So you did
I see.
Mystifying, so now you gotta go through Flooded.
Okay. Really like this track.
Yeah, it's a good one. So the
Well,
gimmick with this dungeon
There's
is...
water types, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, there's water types. The thing about this dungeon is there's no water, but as you get further and further down in the dungeon, there's more and more water.
Okay.
So you'll see it slowly increase
Okay.
as you keep going.
That water's polluted as shit. Holy fuck. Or,
Yeah,
or is that algae?
Might be algae. Ooh, cleanse orb.
The Big Apple, New York, baby. It's all about the Mets.
Mm-hmm. Fuck the
Sorry,
Mets.
I shouldn't say that. I forgot who you were.
What have the Mets ever done in their life? Besides, you know,
They were in
pay
that
more
meme.
money to they've paid more money to any team in history, and then they suck.
Lost, I don't know how many games this year.
A lot.
Lost 90 games.
And then they gave up. They had the most expensive payroll in the history of baseball. They were paying like $400 million for a team that sucked. And I forget, you're not really even a Padres fan, right? You're just a fan of whatever team Scherzer's on.
No, I'm a Padres fan. It's the Scherzer thing's because when he was in Detroit, and I was rooting for Detroit, he was my favorite player. But then I moved away, became a Padres fan, and
Well,
still like Scherzer. But, you know.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I didn't watch the games, but I heard Scherzer stunk up the joint 2 games in a row.
That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't. Well, in last time he pitched, it wasn't bad. They took him out pretty early. He's still basically fucking injured. They're just they're just throwing him out there because they don't have too many guys. So they're letting her rip.
Well, can't be as worse as the Yankees pitchers. We had our damn pitcher, which I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Lou Trevino. I don't remember. But his last game of the season. Did you die? I wasn't looking.
Nope.
Oh, you're asleep? Oh, polytoads are so scary, by the way. They are by far the strongest enemy here. Like, they will fuck you up.
Let me make sure this douche dies in one.
Oh, no, it was Rodon.
Oh, they don't.
Alright, so Carlos
Rodon? Yeah, you guys got robbed on that. That guy's ass.
Yeah, on our last game of the season, he let up like 9 runs without getting an out. Horrible. Charge is really good with Charge Beam. Alright, never mind.
I'll take the utility. I'll change up my link when I get back to do charge beam. But it doesn't really make sense in my kit right now.
But yeah, usual Yankee strategy. Pay a guy and then he just sucks. Look at Joey Gallo.
That guy fell off a cliff as soon as he got traded. That's actually crazy.
I saw the most unbelievable stat I've ever seen in my life, which was, I think you're dead. Oh my god, he's alive. The most unbelievable stat, which is how many sacrifice flies Joey Gallo has in his career.
Oh yeah.
It's like 3. It's like
it's either gone or he's striking out. You know?
Yep,
there's no in between.
You can walk.
You can, yeah, he walks. That's true. But if he's hitting a fly ball, it's not going to be no 300 footer. You know?
No.
It's just going 10 miles.
Yeah, quagsires are dangerous because electric attacks are not gonna work. Ooh, blast seed.
Does he have mud bombs still?
He might. I don't remember. I think I got rid of it. I think he still has mud stuff. I would not fight that guy. Well, busy. Oh yeah, I put in drought orbs, which could be
I'm
very
gonna start
strong,
using them
or
for.
they
Well,
could
you said
screw you
it's
completely.
more water as it goes, and that's been noticeable.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Oh my god, I would get out of there. You have anything? Oh, yeah, pure seed, pure seed. No.
Nah, fuck him. I'm killing this clown after that shit. Never mind. I lose.
You're at full health. You might be good. 30. No, still good. Still good. Still good. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you still
There goes my
asleep?
reviver.
That is so
Because I was
ridiculous.
slowed.
I see. That is some bullshit right there. Oh, 8x left us. 8x
All
left
good.
us. Hecka left. Everyone's gone. It's fine. I don't think Mystery Mail takes that long.
Guess we'll go. I don't want that seed. Fuck that. I know that ain't no reviver, so I don't care.
It might be.
Might have been a pure seed actually, because you have been dropping them.
Yeah, they're like a get out of jail free card.
If it was a pure seed, it would definitely be worth it, like those.
Yeah, that's a good move. Just leave them be.
Stop doing your rounds. What is this fucking Dishonored? Come on, bro.
Man, I love Dishonored.
Great game.
Hmm. Corvo's such a cool guy.
Kind of.
What do you think of the second one? I thought the second one was good too.
I didn't finish it. I played Emily's Story. I got probably like halfway through, and then just stopped. It was alright. I don't know.
I don't like that. Like, it's the same game except you gotta
Right.
do it twice. Oh, get fucked. Paralysis.
Dumbass.
So yeah, don't forget you got the Drought Orb whenever you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm waiting until I'm in trouble. I'm gonna make an escape. Troll Orb? No, you have fucking Kecleon shops. I'm not using that. I'm not getting baited by that.
It should have. It should be raining, but it hasn't. It didn't rain a single time.
There's rain on Hill floors, I think.
Oh, was there? Okay, because Psyduck is on that floor and he has Cloud 9. By the way, this is the most. This is the second most complicated cutscene I ever made. This cutscene took 3
Okay.
days.
Don't tell me he got owned by Skuntank. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he got bodied. Bro got rocked.
Real peaceful.
Another stupid thing is these guys actually have kind of a major impact on the story in Sky, and so does Skunk Tank, but they all only have like one portrait, which is bullshit. Oh yeah. So evolved. You knew them when they were kids. Don't ask me what the relationship between all these two are. I actually have not figured that out yet. That's one of the few things I need to figure out.
I respect the honesty.
Yeah, I have no idea. But I knew, like, I don't want Team Skull to just, be dicks for no reason. Like, they need to have a reason. So this was my reason. I just haven't come up with a reason for the reason yet. So, a reason exists, and it'll be found out eventually.
I can tell you like Scudtake. You're giving him a lot of respect in this scene. Like you're giving him some credit.
I got a text message. Hold up.
Credit card facts.
You got a decision here. What do? You give it up?
Is it actually an option?
It is.
Alright, hold on. We're making a scene. Because, no offense, Okami, I don't trust you to not have this be like game over, redo the whole dungeon. Because ROM hackers love that shit.
That's a good idea, though. I should do like a fake game over. I love when games do that.
No, that shit's
like
whack. Fuck that.
Like in Super Paper Mario, where you could get a game over before the game starts. Which I don't know if you ever played Super Paper Mario.
I have not. Well, I played it for like a half hour.
Well, in the very first second of the game, the guy asks you, like, can you please save us and help us? You just say no. No, I'm not helping you. And the game just ends.
Sure.
By the way, it's fake choice. Both lead to the same thing.
I was gonna say, okay.
Yeah, I like fake choices. They're fun. Yeah, it's just a little thing. They unironically Skuntank
on my route
Pokemon ever made.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's everyone's favorite fucking character. I love him. He just literally killed those two guys by himself.
I mean, yeah, it's Armaldo.
Yeah, he's a beast. See, rather than create new characters, I usually prefer to recycle characters from the original game, just for familiarity's sake.
Sure, yeah. I mean, a lot of the character establishment's already been done for you, right? There's an advantage.
Yeah. So like,
but the disadvantage is if you write them that doesn't fit with someone's headcanon, then they get mad.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm careful. But the new characters I write, there's been very few new characters in the game so far, besides the hero and partner. I think
main
there's been
characters,
4.
Yeah. Beautiful
There's been 4. Beautiful and Team K9. That's it. Where is everybody? Everybody wants to be a postman, if that makes chaos. It's true. Everyone is, doing mystery mail. That's just fine. So yeah. Some people were, I'll just say, was begging me for there to be a Skuntank fight there.
I thought that's where it was gonna happen, to be honest.
He was like, please do a fight, because I guess he hates Skuntank. But like, how could you not love him? And
I think having that be a 1v3, like that's what I was expecting for sure. But
yeah,
nope, just didn't happen.
I thought about it, but I'm like, I'm gonna build up to it because people really do want to fight Skunk Tank since you never get the opportunity, and I can't just blow it in chapter 6. That's got to be like a late game thing. Like you want to fight Skunk Tank, you got to play my hack.
I respect that.
Also, unironically, Armaldo is one of the best designed Pokemon I've ever fucking seen. He looks so damn cool.
Yeah.
And as a kid, those eyes on the side of his head, I never noticed them. I thought his eyes were the red things in the middle of his head.
Oh no.
I couldn't put two and two together. Like, oh, those are eyes. Damn, there's so many people watching Mystery Mail. That's fucking crazy.
You
See,
made it.
Riolu is like out. He is just gone. So yeah, Armaldo just lives out in the woods, you know?
It's on brand.
Yeah, he did it in the special episode. He's just more at home in the woods. He doesn't like people or Pokemon. Which I actually do it kind of explain. Which I don't even know if you know. Do you even know I have a second hack?
Yeah, the Outlaws, whatever.
Yeah. Which I don't know if you looked anything. I don't even know if you looked at it. It's
No.
cool if you didn't. But Armaldo is the main character.
Okay.
That it takes place right after special episode 2 in the original Explorers of Sky.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So like literally it starts with him getting arrested. Which was great for Hack Jam because my intro scene was already done for me.
Right.
So Armaldo is a bodyguard now. He's kind of like a taxi service where Pokemon need security to get through mystery dungeons and shit. He's the guy. I just really wanted to put him in my hack because
It's understandable.
yeah, I mean he is one of the like really good, well-written characters in Explorers of Sky. Because like there's some good characters, but other characters just exist with like no story behind them. He's one of the ones that do. Oh, another thing that's dumb, and it's not even my fault, but it's just the game. That bag on the right is huge. It is so out of. It is.
Yeah,
so out
I
of
just
proportion.
noticed it.
But like that's in the game,
Right.
so like it makes no sense. So yeah, Armaldo knows Riolu because Riolu is from Pokemon Square, and Armaldo's usual route is Pokemon Square to Treasure Town, so he's seen him running around and shit. So like they're not really friends, but they know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I had to throw this in just in case anyone was still thinking like, is it the Armaldo? Like, yes,
Well, no
it's the
shit.
Armaldo.
Yeah.
Because then people would question it. Like, is it the same one? Yes, it's the same one. This is not really my fault, but like this is just the game being stupid. The fire is dark anyway. Like the fire should be lighting up the stuff, but I never realized how hard fire is. So like it's completely dark around the fire.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do?
What's good, Nimrod?
What up? Oh, it's Nimrod with an N,
Yeah.
not Nimrod, like the Blink 180, not Blink, the Green Day
Green
album.
Day. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a throwback because you never actually see the conversation where Chatot tells Shinx where Real is going. So like, you finally learn what he actually tells him
Right.
to convince him to tell him.
Started Night in the Woods. Okay.
Wait,
And you
what?
also beat it in one day, right? Can't believe I have to read. Yep, you got
I was
baited.
gonna ask you about that. What is Night in the Woods? Like,
It's a
because
good
that's your
game.
profile pic.
It's a good
Is
game.
it your
Should
favorite
play
game?
it. I wouldn't say that. Very good though.
Ah, you must
So,
like it better than Jersey.
I also
The
have
PS2.
a whole series explaining why I like that game on my YouTube
Ah,
channel, youtube.com/Max Jersey VODs.
oh shit.
New video essay playthrough series just went up last month or this month. Yeah, earlier this month.
Are you taking requests for new documentaries?
I mean, probably not. But what's your suggestion?
Skate 3, the
I've
best game ever made.
That's a lie. I have played that game, but only I've never owned the game. It was just like back in the day, I knew someone who would, you know, bring the disc over to the person's residence who had the PS3, as you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, all right, we're playing Skate 3 tonight. So I had a couple of those. I was really
mean,
fucking
like,
garbage at that game, but I only put like 2 hours
I
into it, you know.
I should be watching the stream more, but I'm literally playing Skate 3 right now on the stream.
Oh yeah.
There's something just so satisfying about, throwing down a kickflip. Because I can't even stand on a skateboard in real life.
I was about to say it's the opposite. I've this year actually I've like started to get into skating. It's pretty badass. I'm
Oh,
garbage at
shit.
it, but like
Can you
like-
do a kickflip?
no, not there
Ah.
yet.
If you can do a kickflip, you can officially call yourself a skateboarder.
Yeah. I actually streamed Tony Hawk Underground for your next
Next playthrough. It's a
That's
good
a
one.
real good game.
Skate 3 is great though, because you can just take your skateboard and just, bash people with it for no reason. I see. Emotional scene is over. I'll say one thing about Skate 3.
Bird brain.
I'll say one thing about Skate 3, which is funny. Skate 3 has the worst map screen you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
It is beyond garbage. You would think you could go on the map and like find a location. You can't. You cannot look at the map, which makes no sense. You're supposed to be able to look at the map. You can't, and you can't see where you are on the map at any time. It's like a real life thing. Like if you look at a map in real life and there's no "you are here" arrow, that's what this game is like. But
unhinged.
that makes it great because you could find a bunch of stuff that you would never think to look at. So like you just go to random corners of the map and find new places to ski. Like I'm still finding places. I've played this game like every day for the past like 12 years. I wonder if Max, would you want to make a skateboarding game in Sky Temple?
I'm sure you can, but it feels like that'd be so fucking convoluted compared to not using the explosive Sky engine.
I joke with people that we need to make a first-person shooter hack in Sky Temple, which I think is possible. If you
That feels
really wanted
possible.
to. You just make Doom, but it's explosive sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking with the villain here, you know. Standard stuff. I don't want to reveal the villain. You got to find out yourself.
Hmm.
So, I just like to imagine it talking in the dark.
It's like those old documentaries where like there's a voice modulator and it's just like their silhouette and never actually shows their
True.
face.
Mm-hmm. Or they're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So yeah, even the villain knows Shanks. Wow. I might have went to that well too many times, but like, that's kind of the last one.
Shinx is connected to everything.
Pretty much. He's not connected to Armaldo.
Yeah.
So that's one thing he's not connected to. But I do have plans to make it all make sense. Loose plans. One thing I try to avoid though when I make these cutscenes is like I don't want it to be like a movie with just a million cutscenes. Which I don't know if Spirit has anything like that. I feel like sometimes it's a necessity because there's just a lot you gotta say.
Right.
But I try to avoid that as much as I can.
Yeah.
Having like 20 minutes of cutscenes is not cool. Unless it's like
Yeah,
the end of the
definitely.
game.
There's yeah, that was definitely a focus during Spirit production. Always trying to like trim stuff down to get to like the most concise like word count possible while still conveying
But then
everything.
you also don't want it too concise because then things just feel like they're happening too quickly.
Well, yeah, not like cutting out events, but making sure that the text that plays isn't too wordy is what I mean by that.
Yeah. But like there was a lot that happened there after you got done with Shinx's dungeon. Like there's not really much I can cut down from that.
Right, yeah.
So you gotta do what you gotta do.
No, he's lying again. This fucking asshole, tell the truth for once. Come on, bro.
He's lying. At least he's honest. He said I lied to you the whole time. Sorry. Also, you didn't even notice that. You didn't notice when you originally played as Riolu and you got the choice to go to either dungeon. He says when we came to Treasure Town, not I.
I did not.
Some people
that.
notice that and they're like, "Who is we?" Obviously, he meant him and Armaldo.
Right.
But you know, because Riolu knows, but you don't. The player doesn't. Also, yeah, I literally just repurposed Luminous Spring because I don't think I'm ever gonna use it.
Wow, you can't evolve in this game? Worst hack ever.
Yeah. So you can go back now that you have them both again.
Ah, fuck.
You can go back into the forest if you wanted to grind more levels. I gave the player the option if you really wanted to, but
Yeah.
there's no reason to. Are you checking the save to see if it works?
No, I just accidentally did save and return.
Oh, okay. See, all the items that I believe Riolu had should be dumped in
combined.
storage now. Got what?
The bags got combined together.
Well, there's no way to do it. I dumped one of them in storage. I forget which one. I think it's Riolu's.
Nothing's in storage right now.
Well, you didn't really have many items as Riolu.
Yeah, I think it got combined.
Oh. Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah. Oh my god,
But yeah,
forgot the life seed.
Since people were comparing, I remember when this hack first came out, and I talked about this a bit last time. People were comparing it to Spirit, so hopefully the hack has went a direction now that is absolutely not Spirit.
Yeah, the plot's not the same.
Okay. I think the only thing that people were comparing was one of the characters was edgy. And then people are like, oh my god, it's like Spirit. Because I noticed that from a few people, actually. Even Yako, I think, said it. In the podcast, I remember.
Did I talk to Armaldo?
You could talk to him. That's actually how you continue.
Morgana? Yo, is Nenrod still in chat? Morgana?
Isn't that a character from another game?
Yeah.
I think it's from Persona, right?
Yeah.
That's actually a Italian saying, Fata Morgana.
Mmm.
It is a saying for something that is similar to a mirage.
Mmm. Okay.
I like putting chapter
There's
like
no
titles.
sin about. Oh fuck! Oh, fake bounty set up. No, now if Chatot's smart, then he kept that poster, so we can figure out who the antagonist is.
True. He's holding it. It's like, I got it right here. I got the evidence. How do you not have a?
Why is he ratting out his own guy? By the way, didn't he say, "I want you to come back"?
Yeah, because
come on, bro. This is your op.
He mentions that. He goes, he says, he asks where Riolu is, and Chatot was originally gonna say we let him escape. Then he goes, I mean, he just walked out. He disappeared.
Forgery. Okay.
Okay, I hate this background, by the way, because it looks like you're off center, but you're not.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, you are perfectly on center.
No,
but the game, it just looks like shit. There's nothing that you could be done, and I'm not gonna purposely put them off center. So, like, it looks like they're too far to the left, but they're not. That's just how the background is.
Yeah. But he ran away from the law.
Yeah. Now they're explaining the lore behind exploration teams and rescue teams because I had to explain that. So rescue teams exist, but they're not. They have no relationship with each other.
Yeah.
And because Rilo's parents would never let him become an explorer, he couldn't be a rescue team member, so he had to leave when he become an exploration team member.
Oh my god, more fucking bug bite. Are you kidding? God
They don't
damn.
have it,
First
dude.
fucking move.
Oh my god, they do have it. That is bad. I thought they didn't have it.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, clown. Yeah.
So you got Armaldo. Armaldo is pretty damn strong.
Oh, I just saw his level, yeah. Yeah, 8 damage. How you like that, bozo? Fuck out.
Plus, of course he has the type advantage. So he's double speed after the fight ends. Love that. Triple speed after the fight ends. Love that. You're right next to the stairs. Why'd you use the Pecha Berry?
I'm not using that shit anywhere else. Clearing out my inventory, you know?
Sure.
Can't move. You
Oh
can't
my
move.
god. Armaldo is really going crazy with these ancient powers. So I'm playing Skate 3 right now. I'm gonna play Skate 3 in a way I've never played before.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk around like an NPC without a skateboard.
That's the same energy as like playing GTA and following traffic laws.
Alright, it's a funny thing you mentioned that. I don't think I ever mentioned this on stream. I mentioned
Okay.
it in the server before, but you played GTA 4, right? You said you have.
Yep.
You did last. Alright, so I attempted the most ridiculous idea I've ever had, which is try to beat GTA 4 without killing anyone.
Okay.
And it was the most fun I've ever had playing GTA. It was incredible. I beat GTA 4 completely, and I killed 4 people. No, I'm sorry, 6 people. Which, when you think about it, is kind of ridiculous, because every mission you have to kill like 30 people. You basically need to play the game in a way that it was never intended to.
Yeah.
Like, instead of shooting a guy, you shove him off a building, and you didn't kill him, the ground did.
Right.
Because the game has a stat system which tracks how many people you killed. So like, you can't cheat. You gotta actually pay attention to what the game says you did. And it took years. And that was the best I could do. Realistically, I think I could get it down to 4. But there's 3 guys that are like unkillable.
Yo, hit a move challenge. What the fuck? Oh, because oh, I have a rain.
Oh, Sandstream. Oh my god, an NPC just got hit by a car. Rip to that man.
Oh, nice. Sandstorm right away. Okay. Well,
Slumber Orb.
that's not gonna do anything. 3 turns. I'm not in the back, so. I mean, unless the next room is the steps, that's the only way. Have to fucking hope. Hope this douche kills himself with recoil.
Yeah, Sandstream is bullshit. There you go. You got it. Just be careful of sandstorm damage. That it doesn't kill you.
Oh yeah, that is a very good call.
One more should do it. There you go. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the gimmick of this dungeon. You already saw it. So you need to find a certain item,
Yeah.
which will let you get by.
Right.
That's probably it. Oh my god, Armaldo's disgusting.
He's gourd. Oops, had the wrong one equipped.
Yeah, you throw that spike at that wall.
What's my... There we go.
That did 1 damage to Armaldo. Do you have him only using ancient power?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, he should be using other moves. But he has safeguard, which I made sure he wouldn't spam. He will only use safeguard when an enemy is within 2 tiles.
Okay. That's a good change. Because that shit
Yeah,
is very annoying.
I felt like he needed safeguard because, you know, he is a bodyguard.
Oh, I forgot to equip these. No wonder I'm doing 0.
Oh, yeah, you gotta re-equip him. And Armaldo has all special dialogue, too. Here's the thing about Ekans. I didn't realize until relatively recently, there are not a lot of snake Pokemon.
It's
like, at all,
not. Nope.
which is kind of ridiculous.
I agree.
Like, with you know, snake Pokemon, you expect them to be poison type. There's only 3. Ekans, Arbok, and Seviper. That is it.
I picked up every item in...
Yeah, you have the item you need. So you pick it up. You have it.
Oh, mobile orb. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a contingency? What if I use that as soon as I got it? Am I just soft blocked?
Oh, well, the mobile orb lasts the whole floor.
Okay.
Now, if you use some of the other items that you're gonna need and then you waste it, you literally soft block yourself.
Okay.
But I don't really know how I could fix that. That's just the player being dumb.
This. I don't know. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I would definitely be pissed if that happened to me.
Yeah, I did make sure that, because there is a point where you're going to want an item that lets you walk on water. Oh, by the way, you're on an Oasis floor. That's why the music and everything changed.
Okay.
So, I thought about using like slip seeds because you can walk on water, but then I remembered that Burmy exists.
Mm-hmm.
And if he eats the slip seed,
Right.
you lose.
Yep.
So I'm like, I cannot use those. Now, Adex did figure out a way to actually use the keys to get through. Because that was the original idea. You gotta find the key and then find the door.
That's what I thought it was too. That's why I was confused. I'm like, where's the key?
Yeah, it does not work. It does not work. Because the game does not load the stairs when the stairs are locked in a door. So unless you make every floor a completely fixed floor instead of a fixed room, then it doesn't work. Now, 8X found a way to do it. But the thing is, I think even then you can soft lock yourself because I think you could use a key on anything. Now I could be wrong, but I think you could just literally stand in the middle of a room, use a key, it'll do nothing, and then you lose it. I think that's how the game works.
I don't know. Might be right.
So even with a key, you can still soft lock yourself. Yeah, they're all orbs though. Is the thing you need because they're all bug bite proof.
Do you mind backseat game design during this playthrough? Be honest.
What do you mean backset? What do you mean?
Suggestions.
Oh yeah, good shit. I mean, not like I don't.
I think
say. I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
I think a way to prevent that is to add a text box before the start of each floor and say, this is the item that you're going to use, and if you use it early, then you're going to soft lock yourself. Or if you want to be really fancy, which I don't know if motherfuckers know how to do this by now. If you use the item, the game just has a pop-up that comes up that says you lose.
Don't do it.
Or it prevents you from doing it. Yeah.
I mean, I think the text box could work. I would make it like Armaldo though, because I wouldn't want it to just be like, hey, don't use this item or you're gonna soft lock yourself. Because then that's like breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
I would probably make it like Armaldo, saying like, hey, I've been here before. On this floor, we're gonna need to find this. Make sure you are careful with it. Something like that I can do. They'll give Armaldo more dialogue too, which I'm always open for.
Right. Yeah.
He's the GOAT. Also, no, Dunsparce. Is Dunsparce even, like, important in Gates? Because I know there's a Dunsparce in the game. Oh, he is? Okay. Doesn't he suck? Isn't he like Bidoof?
That's his... He's not exactly like Bidoof. I guess it's kind of similar. Like, Bidoof sucks, and then that's his whole character. Dunsparce sucks, but then he actually has an arc in the game where he has to learn to deal with sucking and not suck in other areas of his life.
Well, he can evolve now.
True.
Wait, Excavation Orb, that's a new item. I stole that from Sunk.
I figured, I'm like, I don't remember that from Sky, but I just read the description. I was like...
Sky has some weird items that you never see.
Yeah, they're like post-game only shit. Like
Rocky Orbs. It's the one that sticks out to me.
Yeah, those are dumb.
Like...
Gap Prober.
You never see it.
Wait, that shit's OP, right? That's the one where you can, like... Yeah, thrown items go through enemies' effects.
Yeah, you're gonna want that. Alright, funny story by the way, right here with this fixed room. Alright, so I originally had the tile all the way against the wall.
Uh-huh.
Now, the problem is, some people don't know that you could check the ground.
Oh yeah.
So I had people messaging me like, yo, the game's bugged. I'm standing on the trap and I can't do it. I can't do anything. And I'm like, no, bro. You just hit ground.
That's another one where you could have a text box come up and say, did you know? You can check ground. But if you wanted to do that.
Like, yeah, I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Just make it idiot proof. Just put it on move it one tile down and call it a day.
Oh boy, new move. Scary face. Okay. I'm definitely changing all my moves whenever I get to Electivire again.
Mm-hmm.
Stamina ban. Talk about that. Wait, what happened to my fucking pass scarf that I had before?
Didn't you lose it?
I feel like I wouldn't have died if I had a pass scarf on. That shit's really OP.
It might still be in storage.
Yeah, I'll check for that. I swear there was no option to take from storage. Maybe that's because I had a full inventory.
That's probably why.
What do I need for this one? A drought orb probably would be my guess.
That's a great idea. I should have done that. It's just another mobile orb. That's genius. Alright, hold on. I'm switching to my. I gotta take the headphones off. They're dying again. I gotta switch. Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Oh, Pupitar. By the way, Pupitar is very shiny.
Yes.
Oh wow, that is unlucky. But how did Virava get over there?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to do that or I'm gonna... Pupitar's gonna kill his ass.
Oh, I didn't realize, but Brava has the rare facing down sleeping animation.
I didn't even pay attention to that. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, that's another one. Whoever that is below you. I think that's another facing down one. But like almost all of them are diagonal. But I know a couple just facing down.
Oh, baby.
Oh, it's a Gligar. They also have Sandstream. Brick. Brick.
Goatered. Oh my god. Fuck out of here.
Oh my god. Do you have a pure seed? I mean, I would just say, wow. I would suggest you have Armaldo maybe switch to using Water Gun. Because,
I think he's killing him with Metal Claw either way. This guy has no health. He died in one to that last time. Bullet Punch. Okay. Yeah,
That's a
I'll just
good
put that
move.
over QA right now.
Yep.
Just a straight upgrade, basically. Yeah. And I think you got an attack boost from Metal Claw at some point.
Yeah, you did. I love when enemies knock off your shit. Or even like a trip trap, because it's such a minor like inconvenience that it's funny. Oh yeah, here we go. New characters. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Altaria, no more fucking Sandstorm. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know who these clowns are, but I'm winning this boss fight, so fuck out of here. Team Artiste.
Yep.
Okay.
They're the most famous team ever. And characters don't know who they are. So they do have a gimmick though. It is singing and dancing.
Right, yeah, that's got that.
Yeah, never heard of you. Who the fuck are you?
So Altaria is gonna have grass whistle and sing and all that shit, and Dragonair is gonna be doing dragon dances. This is what I just heard.
Sing, hyper voice. She has a few more. Dragonair has dragon dance, rain dance, something else.
Doesn't that cancel out with Altaria's ability?
No, I think I took Cloud9 off.
Okay.
If I didn't, then that's an oversight. But I think I did. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't, because when you use a move, when you use a weather move on, and a Pokemon that has Cloud9 is already on the floor, Cloud9 does not activate.
Okay.
Okay, they called Armaldo an old man. Now he's all pissed.
A third-rate casting call. Sheesh!
Yeah. Here's another thing. It is sometimes hard to make characters that like are nothing like you.
Uh-huh.
Like Dragonair and Altaria are so different from like who I am, for obvious reasons. Like it is difficult to come up with dialogue for them sometimes, because they're very like, I don't even know what word I'm looking for, but they're just, you know, they just act in a certain way.
Let's see. If I die here, do I have to redo the dungeon?
Yes.
Alright.
So I would
Save to slot 1.
Yep. Now you should be fine because Armaldo does have Type Picker, so he will only use super effective moves if applicable.
Okay.
So he will target Altaria with nothing but ancient power.
I actually probably want to safeguard turn 1 if I can. I don't have
now
any
remember,
buffs.
you can't go to sleep. Riolu can't sleep. Riolu has
that an
Vital
IQ?
Spirit. No, he has Vital Spirit.
Oh. Well. Okay. If Shanks falls asleep, I still lose, so I think that's still worth it.
You might have to wait a turn because
yeah, he won't do it until they're in range.
they're close enough.
That's fine.
Yeah, so you might just want to kill a turn or two. You have Stun Seeds, which you could just cheese this fight if you wanted to.
No, I'm trying to save those for the final boss.
The final boss.
Yeah, that's Stun Seed's a full heal, dude. That's like the most broken shit in the game.
It is. Well, Hunger Seeds are worse. But I love that they give you all these different options. Like, there's only 3 that you ever need to use for tactics.
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference between?
It's let's go together, wait there, run away, and go after foes. Those are the only 4 I ever use.
Like, why would you use Be Patient? I don't even know what that does.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Or Avoid First Hit. Throwing rocks at her. So you should maybe use it. He just doesn't feel like it. He's just not going to. You got one more turn, and then he's going to start attacking.
Okay, nice.
Now we're cooking.
I think yeah, you're just gonna stay in the back.
Yeah, you should probably stay safer. Remember, it's kind of funny because you got to use Armaldo kind of as a bodyguard in this fight because he's way stronger.
I was gonna comment on that, yeah. I guess it depends where Dragonair goes. I can have him just stay in the back and give me some chip.
She can mess you up though because she does have Dragon Tail, which
Okay.
will fly you across the screen.
Right, yeah.
Which will make things much harder. So right now you just gotta bank on Armaldo just cooking.
Which it looks like he is, because Ancient Powers broke his shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're 3 tiles away, Shink.
But
we're
unless you
getting
do
there.
something to Dragonair, she's gonna be at full health because Armaldo will not attack her while
That's fine.
Altara is healed.
That's fine, I don't care.
Oh, he is cooking.
2 damage? Fuck out of here, dumbass. Try again.
Yep. Oh, Vital Spirit and Safeguard, no chance. Shank's
19? Fuck out of here.
found something to do. He's quick attacking through Armaldo.
Gone.
Yep. Altaria just got cooked. Finally, she decided to use Dragon Dance for some reason. It took her forever.
Give me a
to do it.
flinch. Oh, wait. What's that shit called? What's that ability? It's the same one Sharpedo has, Rough Skin.
Rough Skin, yeah. I think she has something like that. I don't think she has Rough Skin, but she has something. Also, sped up Dragonair is hilarious.
Yeah, all the sped up mons in this game look silly.
Alright. Fun fact. It was
Okay.
not going to be a Dragonair originally. It was actually going to be a Milotic. But then, because I felt like Milotic is much more
More of a
feminine.
dancer.
Yes. But here's the problem. Milotic is fucking huge. Like, its sprite is giant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of the bigger sprites in the game.
So I'm like, that would look ridiculous. So I had to change it, and Dragonair was the next closest thing.
Oh.
Beautifly's here. So remember when she said that she was in a team?
Yeah.
That's her teammates. So the idea is all 3 of them are different fine art. So you have singing, dancing, and then you have like actual
Fashion.
art. Yeah. So I kind of like that idea. I thought it was clever. They're all in.
So I mean, the way I was thinking of it before you said that was if you're framing this as like a stage performance, right? If this is theater, you have your
yeah, the
your
actor,
singer, your dancer, and your costume designer.
Yeah, I thought that too. That's also. But the thing is, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense in Pokemon because Pokemon don't wear clothes aside from scarves, apparently. But yeah, kind of like that, also. Also, another thing. So Beautifly is an interesting Pokemon. In Pokemon games, Beautifly never shuts their eyes. Their eyes are always perpetually open.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, how do you get emotion on a Pokemon that cannot shut their eyes? Hold on 1 second. There's a giant cricket in here. Holy fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, it's huge. Alright, 1 second. You watch this cutscene. I gotta get rid of this guy.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck are they doing? Oh my god. Now play as Team Tasty. Don't do it. Okay.
Okay, disaster averted.
You get his ass?
I got him. I put him outside. I'm sorry, but when a cricket is so big, I could hear him landing on the floor. Like, that's not cool.
That ain't natural. Be taking
No.
super steroids.
Yeah, this is a big motherfucker. I had to get him out of here. Oh yeah, so important cutscene. They have another camp. Fun fact: this background is only used in the intro to the game. Game never
I was
uses
trying to
it.
figure out where it was from. Yeah, okay.
Only in the intro, which is tragic because it looks nice, and it's, by the way, this background's massive for no reason. Like, this is only like 10% of the background. If you
I
look
bet.
south, there's the path. You can see it. The path is huge for no reason. So yeah, Riolu basically, I don't know if you got up to the line already, but he robbed his parents.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Which, you know, is frowned upon. It's not cool. Because he's like, they didn't want me to be an explorer, so you know what? Fuck it. I took everything and I left.
Alright, I'm seeing the parallels.
Yeah. Parallels to what?
The Shanks.
Oh, I see. So yeah, they both kind of have problems with their family.
Mm-hmm.
One's family disappeared. The other family, the dude left. So, as I said, I kind of like having two main characters that are completely different. Because it just, if the two characters are the same or very similar, then like one of them, you don't need one of them.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, he's a little upset. So like I might have made it too extreme because he's getting pretty deep here. I might have made it too deep, but You know, you can tell me if it's too much or not.
I think it's fine.
Alright, cool. But and I kind of like the thing, like, Riolu's kind of like the much more natural good guy compared to Shinx. But like he on the inside, he thinks he's not a good guy. It's all just an act because he knows in the back of his head that he did these horrible things. Yeah, and I was trying to stay silent because this is probably the deepest cutscene in the game so far.
Yeah, this is my favorite so far.
Hey. And Armaldo's trying to be like, you know, not really the fatherly figure, but he's just kind of, you know, he's been there, done that. So he kind of knows.
Armaldo's really the glue for this group that they desperately need at this point in time.
He's been through some shit too.
Yeah.
So actually, the Outlaws Paradise hack takes place literally at this scene.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's flashbacks to this scene. So like, that's where because the entire hack is in a memory.
Ah.
So you don't see it here, but in Outlaws story, they set up a little campfire like at the camp, and Armaldo just talks about all the stuff that he did in prison.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Oh fuck. What's gonna happen now?
You forgot about her, didn't you?
I did.
She exists. By the way, so this isn't really like a thing, but like kind of is. So in my head, the gate only is there at nighttime. That's why it's open.
Okay. I can see that.
Because in my head, like all these Pokemon that are out doing jobs,
Yeah, they go in and out all the time.
Yeah, it might be a late night. So, they might not get there until, sunset. But once it hits nighttime, then they close up shop. Also, damn, the portrait location's in the same spot for both of them.
You know what's funny? I actually didn't notice that, but I was also a big stickler about that in my hack.
Yeah, I've yet to do that, and I guess I just missed it on this cutscene. I gotta make a note of that because I hate when they do that. Fix full pics scene portraits done. Because he probably should be like on the top right, maybe. That's another.
I think
thing.
bottom right's fine too, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, like, there's also the center one, but the center one sucks.
It does suck.
Because
it does suck. You have to manually move it to actually be in the center. Like you have to do center and then move offset portrait or where the hell it is.
Well, that's true, but also like if I put it in the center, you won't be able to see Wigglytuff's guild anymore. It'll just look stupid. In my
And
opinion.
that.
Like it's just like the middle should be the action, you know?
Oh my fucking god. So how do they know this? They have. Oh, they were probably in the background when they were talking
Yeah,
to
they
her
probably were.
earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, they found her. Because so she's way younger than Shinx. Well, not way younger, but younger. So she's gullible. She just goes with them. She has no
Alright.
idea. Oh, so this looks familiar.
Shinx gonna be like, I can't believe I let this bad thing happen to my sister again.
Yeah, he's not a very good family member. And yeah, I literally stole this from Vanilla.
Yep. Yeah,
You
same
know.
positions.
Yeah, literally, I changed the characters. That's it. That's all I did, and the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, this one line I really like. He just jumps it. So the idea is you're on the mountain, and you need to get down to the ocean, and obviously you
Yeah,
can't jump.
Arbalo could jump. Yeah, that makes sense.
He can make it. Yeah, he'll be fine. But like you and Shinx will be like all kinds of dead if you try that. So that's why you got to go through the mystery journey. Oh yeah, and I. So this is the thing about you said about being geographically accurate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta fix that. Northern Desert should be over there to the left, but it's not.
Right, yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. I don't know why it's like that, because like I fixed that like months ago, and now it just does not want to work.
Alright, Okami.
Actually,
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
The first part of the game, I think it started slow. What you said yesterday about like you don't read the first chapter of books, you just want to jump into it. I can kind of tell. I felt like the beginning was missing a lot of the like hooks, I guess. Like you were throwing a bunch of like mystery boxes out there, like this is gonna get resolved later, but I was like, I wasn't really getting attached to anything early on until I'd say about when really as soon as they leave Treasure Town, it's gotten significantly more interesting, I think. Like it's been very, very good since then.
Alright. Because the thing is, like, I didn't really know what I was doing when I first made this hack. I mean, I'm not like some people who, they take weeks to learn it and then they decide to make something. I literally just said, I'm gonna make something. Fuck it. And I didn't even bother learning before I made it. So that's why it's kind of, not really, bare bones is not the word, but like I really did learn a lot from then to now. That's why I kind of want to go back to the first part and kind of spruce it up a little bit. But
that's tough because it's already been released and there's people who they've been playing the story.
Yeah,
you don't
I am worried that the beginning is a little too slow for some people, and I'm afraid that does cause them to put it down, which I have seen people do. But I can't really help that. But this is literally just Craggy Coast, but I changed the name.
Yeah. Dude, I think Shinx has the wrong read. I do not get a blind optimist from him.
So that's cool. The odds of that happening is wild. This feel on the exact tile that you literally cannot wake him up because you can't get near him. That's crazy. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I tried to make the story as interesting, as possible. But still, I said it in the podcast, but I still wanted it to feel like it's a Pokemon game, like a Nintendo game. Like if Nintendo released this and Explores the Sky, you don't know anything about it, would it feel out of place? That was my idea.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's something that I really I think people should strive for in hacks. Well, I shouldn't say should. Like it's what you have to do, but
Holy shit.
yeah, he's got a power band on and that dude's ass, and I'm better. So when you add all those things up,
But yeah, like even like little things, like some people like it. Oh, this is when you need faint. Should have kept it.
yeah,
Even little things like cursing in a hack.
that's
like,
not little in my opinion. That's very immersion breaking.
that bothers me a lot. I mean, little isn't like literally, it's a little thing. But like, it really bothers me because that is not something that you would ever see in a Pokemon game. Although the things you see in a Pokemon game are getting wider and wider because now we have Ed Sheeran in Pokemon games.
Sure.
But and I here's something that maybe you can tell me if you struggled with. So let's say you want secret stairs. Let's say you want a character to say damn, right? Just theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say damn because you don't want that in a Pokemon game.
Right.
So what are your alternatives? Now the thing is, you could say dang, but I feel like
Yeah, don't say that.
Childish. That's childish. You know, like no person older than the age of like 6 will say dang. So it's tough to sometimes come up with alternative words that on one hand are clean, but on the other hand are like, you know, not kiddie words.
Sure. Depends on the context, depends on the character.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the character, then yeah, just use it. But like,
yeah,
imagine
let me clear.
Ronaldo said dang.
Right, that doesn't make sense. I meant what the alternative to that would be depends on the character, depends on the situation. Like, I guess you'll have to give me a situation, I guess, because I think when I was making my hack, there's a couple times where there was something similar to that, where in real life you might say damn, but instead they say man.
Yeah.
Alright,
here's the thing. I got a problem with that. You know why?
Okay.
Man does not exist in Pokemon world.
Okay.
Man indicates, you know, a human.
Human. Well, humans do exist. They're just fairy tales.
That's
In
not in my world. Not in this game. Humans don't exist.
Okay.
Which, by the way, the fact that humans exist in the Pokemon world makes I never understood how that makes sense.
No, as a kid, that really annoyed me about Explorers compared to Rescue Team.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie.
Also, it makes you think, like, even like little things, like how big is a human in this world? Because every Pokemon kind of is roughly the same size.
I think that's just sprite limitations. Like, they're supposed to be depicted as different sizes still.
Well, yes, but I'm saying, let's say you have a human. Is the human, like, shrunk down to these Pokemon size, or is the human, like, massive?
I think a human... Well, think about it this way, right?
Mm.
Your starter Pokemon and Grovyle both take up only one tile with their sprite. The Grovyle in the Pokedex is, I think, like 5 feet tall, and you're 1 foot tall.
Yeah.
So I think a human would also just be another one tile guy.
So like Grovyle size. Hold on, how big is Armaldo? Which is also just stupid because like they give the heights for the Pokemon, like every Pokemon, like every Armaldo is the same height.
Yeah.
Which is not, but Armaldo is short. He is 4'11".
Jeez.
At least it's not as bad as Lucario.
Yeah, that guy is sneaky short.
He's 3'11". Oh, that is unfortunate, that item right there. That is a gold
It's a
ribbon.
Banana, right?
That's
or
a gold ribbon.
Ribbon.
Yeah. That is a lot of money right there. If you still got an orb,
I don't.
you don't. That's unfortunate. You can't turn those off either because you obviously don't have a Pokemon, and it's impossible for you to have a Pokemon that can get over there.
Mm-hmm.
But having the rooms have water.
Yeah, you have to just not have water. Yeah.
Yeah, which is stupid. So you just gotta take it. Man, Faint would really be nice here.
Yeah, are you just gonna spam guys to protect the rest of the game? Is that what you're telling me?
I think it's only this dungeon. I reward the player if you actually kept Faint. Also, yeah, Sableye does no damage. He's literally just there to annoy you. Damn, he gives a lot of experience.
True. That's something that I found. I think that there's a lot of like, from what I can tell, I think you kind of have more of an embrace the chaos mentality with the spawn pools, which is fine. But what I did, like one of the first things I did when adding new mons to a dungeon is I normalized all their stats to a same general point on a stat curve. And I also normalized the amount of XP that they all give, just to eliminate the variance of, like, for example, right, if I ran into like 10 Sableyes in a row, which could happen, maybe I'm overleveled for the next dungeon now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I try to keep the EXP normalized, but some enemies are just ending up. Also, like, if you reuse the same enemy for multiple dungeons, things get so messed up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not feasible, in my opinion.
Also, I love Spiel's animation.
It's
He
great.
just looks the wrong way. Look at him go. He rolls.
He's rolling.
Yeah, he's rolling. Although it's great because I'm pretty sure if you get a Spiel and a Spiel client and you go to the board and they give you the money, he's looking the complete wrong way. Well, he's looking to the left and he says, "Thank you so much for getting, my apple back."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, bro, we're over here. Shink's really just one hit a shield on with a not very effective move.
Neutral
Damn.
damage.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Doesn't rock resist electric?
Nope. No, rock's terrible. You would think so, right?
Really? That happened in the anime, though.
It sure did.
Your Pikachu got his ass handed to him multiple times by Onyx, and he even mentioned that you don't have the type advantage. Well,
Didn't
I guess
have the
Onyx
advantage,
is
he was neutral.
Well, isn't Onyx part ground, actually?
I do not know that off the top of my head. He might
Look
be.
it up. Pretty sure he is. Which, if he is,
Then that
we're
would make
going
sense.
if we're going by like game logic, he shouldn't be able to lay a finger. Like Pikachu should not even be able to.
Well, in the episode, doesn't Pikachu like put water on him and then use electric moves or something?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, he puts the sprinklers on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ash is like Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! He literally just cheats to win. Because Yugi's the biggest fucking cheater in the history of anime. He just pulls shit out of his ass when he duels. By the way, Onyx is part ground.
Okay.
And he has 6 weaknesses, which is unbelievable.
As a kid, I thought all the cheating shit was so fucking cool that I wish that could be in the game somehow.
Did you ever watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime?
A little bit.
Alright, one day you gotta sit down and watch the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't know if you're really familiar with it, but when so I don't know exactly how it happened, but during the release of the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! The rules of the game were not properly ironed out yet.
Okay.
So the characters just make up shit, and it's not at all how the game is supposed to be played.
I love that.
And it's hilarious. because they are literally just pulling shit out of their ass, and Yugi cheats in every duel. Kaiba, the main villain, threatens to kill himself one duel if Yugi doesn't let him win. It's just
pretty
wild.
crazy.
That's
some insane emotional manipulation.
Yeah, one guy summons his best friend, which is great. Yeah, there's so many gummies. Sableye just burning everyone. So Yugi only won one time because Kaiba hacked a duel. He hacked a duel.
I love that.
So like they're literally just playing the duel, and Yugi's like, my monster's not strong enough to beat this other guy, and Kaiba just hacks the duel, and all of a sudden Yugi's monster's strong enough.
House rules.
What?
That's house rules.
Yeah, literally house rules. Also, they had the thing where, like, this guy tried to attack this monster, and he goes, you can't attack my monster because your monster uses poison. And you see my monster is made of steel. So they pulled the Pokemon shit.
Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, they pulled that out of nowhere, which, if you've never played Yu-Gi-Oh!, types aren't really a thing.
Yeah.
There are no type advantages. But this guy just says, yeah, there are, actually, and your monster can't touch mine, sorry. Oh my god, get out of there. Oh no. Wow.
Yeah, I just moved the wrong direction. I was trying to get Armaldo up there, but...
Yeah, that was not good.
There goes all my item.
Armaldo's funny. He says, I'm here to help you, not carry you through. I like that line. But yeah, you should watch Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really only the first season, because after that they kind of figure out how to play the game.
Yeah.
But that first season, man. Whew. Oh yeah, the most infamous thing in the fucking entire show is Yugi's fighting a guy who uses fish monsters.
Okay.
So he can't attack the fish because they're underwater. So he has his monster attack the literal moon up in the sky to lower the tide.
Oh, that's fucking incredible.
So the tide goes down and all the fish monsters die because there's no water. And that's how Yugi wins. And it was so stupid that Konami actually made a card called And you know what? That card is ass. It's horrible. But it makes literally no sense. What the fuck is a transfer orb? Is it the one where you just switch spots with them?
I think so.
That's another orb you never see.
Or that's a good move, but he has too many good moves.
Alright, some people hate Roar. I love Roar.
Yeah, it's very good.
If there's an enemy that you just... It's one of those moves that you never think you're going to get use out of, but if you know you have it, good.
I think I would be more inclined to keep that if it was on my main character and not the partner, because the AI is dumb with that.
And the name Denali Pass was originally a code name. That is lucky that didn't go off. It was a code name, and then I just kept it because I'm like, it fits. It's named after an actual real-life mountain.
Oh, cool.
Which the only reason I know that is because of SSX, the snowboarding game. which is another
Games are great.
great game, another series that EA just
That's EA.
threw in the wood chipper.
Part of the those mid 2000s EA Sports big, Extreme Sports, that whole era.
Yeah.
Like NFL and NBA Street and all that shit.
Yeah.
Those are some real good games, man.
Yeah, but EA doesn't want to make good games. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They just want money. You know what my friend calls EA?
What's that?
Earnings announcements. That's all they care about. They're all about, talking to the shareholders about how much money they scammed off of people. That's all they care about. Oh, that is the beauty of Safeguard right there.
Mm-hmm.
And Waldo's like, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Don't have any throw items.
Don't hurt Theo. Look at him go. He's just vibing. Look at him.
I still think if they came out with a new NBA Street game tomorrow, that shit would sell. My opinion.
2K's making an NFL game again.
Really?
The thing
EA
is,
doesn't have an exclusive license anymore?
They have an exclusive right to a football simulation game. They do not have on if you want to make like an arcade style NFL game. So that
could be exciting. Yeah.
You still got to go through the process of allowing the NFL, them allowing you to actually make the game.
Sure.
Using their license and all the players and everything, but EA cannot stop you to make an arcade game. Which also EA, made. I always pay attention to Madden because so much of my childhood was Madden.
Right.
When it was good. And I always pay attention to the new releases. I never buy them, but I always pay attention.
Yeah, what if this one's good, though? Let me just check it out.
Spoilers, they never are. But there was like news reports saying like EA is viewing this as a make or break year for Madden. And I'm like,
the fuck does that mean? It's not like they're gonna stop making it.
Yeah,
well, I don't know. They stopped making FIFA apparently.
Well, yeah, now it's I forget what it's called. The only reason they stopped making FIFA, they still make FIFA. They just didn't want to pay FIFA anymore to use the name. Because that's more money that they could. I was gonna say spend on the games, but we all know it's not gonna happen. That's more money they could, put as dividends or something. What are you doing? There you go.
Trying to hit the fucking thing.
So yeah, they said it was a make or break year. So I'm like, all right, if they're gonna say that, now I'm expecting something because Madden continuously gets the worst rated game every year. Like the past 5 years, they just get bombed to hell. Even the critics like IGN were always in the pocket of EA. And we'll just give 8s and 9s to Madden for no reason because they're clearly paid. In my opinion, at least. I don't know if you agree, but
I mean that is documented. So yeah,
it is. Is it proven?
It's. I mean, not the specifics of it, but that, they are paid to cover that stuff, and you can extrapolate what you want from that information. And just, that you have to maintain a good relationship to be able to get access to first looks and, trailer footage before everyone else can see it and all that stuff.
So... even like the critics, like IGN, haven't been giving it good reviews. Like they're giving it the minimum they could give it, while still keeping their relationship. Like they're giving Madden which it's not even worth a 6, but they're trying to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if this latest release of Madden, it's the same as every other fucking Madden, and they're like, this is a make or break year. No, it's not, clearly. because it's the same game every year.
It's really, really crazy that, like, around... I mean, really what it is they're still trying to come out with these once a year. Something that I've been saying for a while is, like, why haven't sports games done the same thing that, like... why haven't they done, like, the Destiny model that so many other games do, where, like, it's one game, they're gonna fucking get some money out of you from that one game. But let's say, for example, you buy a $60 Madden PS5, right, that comes out in 2020. Then you buy just the game once. Then every year you have a $40 upgrade for the new rosters.
Yeah.
$50 even. That's a better deal for everyone.
Okay, it is. But here's the problem with that idea. The thing is, like, it's not like they're building a new game every time. They're literally doing what you already said and just releasing updates, except they're charging you full price.
Well, yeah, but they're not actually, like... Yes, they're doing that because people pay for it, but my theory is, like... I think you would get more people in the ecosystem if you actually, like... If you're keeping with the same game, that means you could actually iron out all the fucking game-breaking glitches that are at the start of every game. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're losing people who would otherwise stick with the game and pay for Ultimate Team and microtransactions and all that bullshit. I think you're losing people. Because the game literally doesn't work when it comes out every year.
Ultimate Team killed sports games.
Oh, yeah. No question. That is a fact.
Because I'll tell you, the best Madden game I ever played was Madden 12. And that had Ultimate Team. And you know what? Damn it, it was fucking fun. I loved Ultimate Team. Because it was before they really, like, went overboard on the microtransactions.
Yeah, it's when they realized people pay so much for Ultimate Team, like, oh, we don't need to update franchise mode anymore.
No. No, it was code. I think it came out in Madden 11, but I never played Madden 11. I played Madden 12. And it was such a good game mode. I would sit there for hours and hours and hours and not even play the game. I would just try to collect cards. I would play the menus. That was my experience, because it was that fun to collect the players that you want. But like now, it's like you can't do anything without spending money, and it's just so sad. And I'll tell you another thing. You might have seen this, but I think 2 years ago, which was Madden 21, I think. Well, 24 just came out, so it's it would be 22, Madden 22. In the practice mode, there's like water coolers on the side of the field, and one of them says Madden 18.
That's embarrassing.
That is so embarrassing. They didn't even change the logo. That is so bad. Because people make jokes like they just copy and paste the same game, but like they literally
do.
And the best part is, it's not like it was just last year. Because even if it was last year, that's still stupid. But it'd be somewhat excusable because it's only 1 year old. You don't have to make a new water cooler every year. You know, it's a damn water cooler. But this is like a 4-year-old water cooler that's still in the game. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's...
Also, we're just talking about football because you're still trying to get through this dungeon. You just got really unlucky. You just got crushed on like one.
Oh, he has lightning rod.
Yep. Oh, he's got roar. Just trying to show you that roar is good.
I know it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need to convince me.
Wow, you paralyzed him.
Yes, sir.
That's a rare feat because he's got lightning rod. So you can't thunderwave him or sunspore him. Impressive.
But you can use your broken ass ability.
You can. Oh, I forgot Rampardos is in this game.
Pursuit. Alright, douche.
He's a main character in Oh, you better make a save state. If he's using Pursuit, that is scary. Rampardos is the main character in Outlaws. Maybe I should remove him. But I mean, Outlaws is its own hack. You should be good to force palm him here. Oh, no, you're good. Hey, you made it. Alright, I love this scene. This scene is great.
Sea of Time.
Nah, it's even better. Although the characters are a little out of order. I need to go back to this scene. It's a little clunky. In my mind, it's not perfected.
The fun part.
And what's the fun part? Pulls the oldest trick in the book. Look at that! Remember,
Classic dad move by Armaldo there.
Yeah. What is that? Oh yeah, there's still one. They're one dungeon behind you. So the whole reason they're here, by the way, is
Because Chatot sent them.
Yeah, because okay, Chatot found out it's a forgery.
Yeah.
But I didn't want him to just sit around and do nothing. Because that would make no sense. Okay, he's freaking out, but then nothing happens. So he just lets them go. So he sends Tasty out. This is basically just cover to show that Chatot tried to do something, even though it didn't work. Because, like, even if they didn't show up, even if Tasty was not here.
So Tasty knows that it was for... Well, because Chatot told him.
Told him, like, you need to go now. And chase them down. So the idea is, I imagine Armaldo like a jet ski. Because he can, according to the Pokedex, he can shoot water, like, from his back. So he's like a speed.
Bah, bah, bah.
Oh, yeah, it's spooky.
It plays that fucking song.
Yeah.
Do, do, do.
The Pokemon don't have shadows because there's no time. So shadows don't exist.
Oh! That's clever.
Except shadows that already existed when time stopped.
Right. Yeah. Damn, now I'm actually upset that the base game didn't do that. Because that makes a lot of sense.
Mm. Okay, so this is what I like to call a prop dungeon. If you
Okay,
think,
so it's a cutscene.
It is a cutscene dungeon.
Okay.
So if you
I love these.
if you think
good.
like this is a difficult dungeon, because remember this is the
It's
first
Tiny
dungeon.
Woods. Yeah, fuck out of here, dumbass. Let's see the
Tiny
Sunkern. Let's see the Wurble. Let's go.
12 EXP. The only thing that's different is I put too much money. I need to fix that. There's a lot of money in here for some reason. But it is literally Tiny Woods. just spooky. 3 floors, and you're out of there. So this is something that I feel like...
Fuck out of here.
I feel like this is something that could be useful. It's like you said. It's basically a cutscene in dungeon form.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is I think it's something that's really cool. So yeah, everything is fucked. So this was a huge twist when I originally made it. Like people were kind of freaking out about this because I don't think any.
Yeah, obviously, Rio's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I don't think any hack aside from the Rescue Team prologue has used Pokemon Square.
And mine.
Oh, it did it? I
Yeah.
don't even know. Rip. Well, it's not used very often, at least.
Yeah. And psychic puppets.
That's true. So the whole reason this exists, by the way, is because I kind of wanted to put Pokemon Square in a hack.
Of course,
But the
yeah.
problem is I didn't want to do it if I if I had to half-ass it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't do the animated tiles, then I'd consider that half-assed.
Okay.
So I'm like, what could I do to put Pokemon Square in, but then not have to deal with any movement? So I'm like, oh, I got it.
I love it.
So that's
I love
it.
it.
So the time is stopped. So I'm like, I don't need to worry about any animated tiles. Just grab the backgrounds from Blue Rescue Team, put them in grayscale, and call it a day. Oh yeah, and the map. I put the map in. That's a new thing.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's the map from Rescue Team. I had to cut off so much of it on the right side, but luckily you'll never see that. Like that's about as far as the map goes. Oh, another thing that I love. If you go to Kangaskhan,
Signs still work. Hell yeah.
yeah, don't go up though. That's how you.
Ah, Mario and my boy Blaziken.
Yep. So I actually made sure to get someone from
Oh,
the
team.
community.
What is it? What are these guys called? Team Hydro, I think.
Yeah,
Eh.
yeah. So I had to make sure that when you really think about it, like the signs, right? This no one really cares about the signs, but when you think about signs, you need to think of what line all of the things are on. So I needed to get someone to go play Rescue Team, the original Rescue Team, and tell me what line of the three is the actual arrow, and like arrow this way to
Yeah.
help the office. What line is that on? So they're like, really, this is what you need? I'm like, yeah. Go read the
Attention to
sign.
detail, bro. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, I needed to know the exact line that
What's he
these
gonna
things
say
were.
about the great adventure Lucario? The legendary Lucario rank in rescue teams
Yeah.
that they never
Those,
expand upon
those,
in any games after that.
those are his, by the way, if you haven't put that together.
Say that again?
Those are his parents.
No, I would
Remember
not have thought of
the
that.
shop. Well, you see a Lucario. Oh yeah, the dojo, which the dojo in Rescue Team has really weird collision, as far as I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like to the right, which I didn't want to copy all of that because like there's so much empty space that you theoretically should be able to walk, but you just can't because they just didn't put collision there.
You know what? What you said about that being his parents, that's really obvious now that you say that, but all I could think in my head is like, first of all, what I said, like, oh, Lucario from Blue Rescue Team, the legendary Lucario. So that's where my brain went first, and then also I was thinking before his parents, I was thinking, why isn't that Wigglytuff right there?
Yeah, because I can't use Wigglytuff. It's already used.
Why not? Why can't there be two?
Because that
In your
bothers me.
okay.
Bothers me. But if you go to Kangaskhan, by the way, this I loved. If you go talk to Kangaskhan, this is my most proudest moment of the entire hack.
Because it's a
If you
statue,
want,
yeah, exactly.
if you ever wanted
It's
to
a
know how
statue. Honest to God, I was like 50% sure you were doing that, so that's why I was saving
Yeah.
Kangaskhan for last.
this is how Kangaskhan rocks are made.
Yep.
Now the thing is, like, if time is eventually going to be restored, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with all these Pokemon. And there really is no problem except for Kecleons, but it's already been established that Kecleons are everywhere, and they're the only Pokemon that runs shops.
Mm-hmm.
But then, what's the problem? And the banker and everything, they're all different. Sculpin, sort of like Electivire. What am I going to do with Kangaskhan? Because are there going to be two Kangaskhan's? So I was actually thinking about if time were to be restored, have this always be a rock. Like there actually is no second Kangaskhan.
Oh goodness.
And then the Kangaskhan in Pokemon in Treasure Town is like, oh, you know,
This
I
is
moved.
interesting. What are they running from?
They're running to something.
Ah. Whiscash just staring at it.
Yep. So something happened, and they're all staring at it. So you thought they wouldn't make an appearance, but they did. The time gears. I brought them back. But I wanted to bring them back in a little bit of a different way. So, Armaldo will explain more. Yeah, I don't put anything to the left because that's another thing that I hated about Rescue Team, and that how does the partner who's like a nerd have the best house in the whole settlement? Team Rumble Rock. These guys suck.
Yeah,
There's
they
only
do.
4 teams, by the way, in Rescue Team. There are no teams. There's literally like 4 outside of you, Meanies, and ACT. Like there's only 4 NPC teams, and it's the 3 water types. It's Rumble Rock, who suck. It's the Shiftry team right there. And
Team ACT.
well, I'm saying besides them, they're actually story relevant. I'm talking about
Okay.
like Team Constrictor,
Yeah.
like another water type team. 2 of the 4 random teams are water type. Great. So this is actually how part 3 ended, which I don't know if you want to keep playing, but if you wanted to stop here after these cutscenes, you could.
How much longer would you say there is?
You're not finishing tonight.
Okay.
You would need to play, like, you still got the entirety of part 4, which is like another. Oh, and you have the next special episode. You literally have like 5 or 6 hours.
Okay.
That I think you got one more stream of content.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's still watching this stream now. That's cool. We had some people in here for a while though. That was fun.
Yeah.
So this is the one thing I changed. All right, I don't like changing the lore at all.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to keep lore as close to the vanilla as possible. This is the one change where there's time gears. Each continent has one time gear, and it's responsible for all the time in that continent. So unlike in Sky, where the only continent it seems that has time gears is the one where time gears matter, this one, each continent has one. And the one in Pokemon Square's continent was built right there.
In the middle of the city. Yeah,
Well,
so
the city was built around the time.
Right, yeah. The question is, someone came up and stole it, assuming that's what happened. I'm kind of thinking that's not what happened, because otherwise this doesn't make sense. Why are they all just staring at it? And why, if someone's like running through town and going there, why is there not a mob right around where the time gear is trying to stop them from doing that? That's like where my brain meets. Like what I was saying, Whiscash is just staring at it and not doing anything. Weedle and Caterpie, not Weedle, Metapod, Caterpie. That makes sense because they're just like fucking 3 years old.
Metapod can't move.
Yeah, true. Metapod can't move.
Although you do see, you were wondering where Shiftry and Nuzleaf were running. They were running up here.
Well, they're going up there. What about everyone else?
Oh, and Snubble and Lombre are looking up here too. So something happened, and it must have happened fast because
Right, yeah, because there's not a mob.
Yeah. So the idea is the area immediately around a time gear is freezes and it expands to the whole continent over time. And obviously, if you have the time gear, then you're safe. So that's why, like, I don't really explain it, but I just think logically, like, if you steal a time gear and then everything around the time gear freezes, including you.
That doesn't make
like,
sense. Yeah. How does Grow Wild do that then?
Yeah. That would be some incriminating evidence. He's just stealing the time gear, and then people just walk up like, well, we know who did it.
Right.
Everyone's favorite gag in Mystery Dungeon games, flashbacks.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I told you this. One time on stream I did a playthrough of Explorers of Sky. This was probably like 2017, 2018, something. I was keeping a counter on the side for how many flashbacks are in the game.
How many?
At the end credits, it was over 100.
There's no way. That's impossible. There's no way there's 100. Like 100 cutscenes of flashbacks.
I was including every individual flashback. So if there's one where it flashes back to this scene and this scene and this scene, that's 3.
Oh my god. That is so bad.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
This is another thing I thought about. What if I make a game that's like all flashbacks? So they're talking about here, like they're talking about here about the time gear that they saw was stolen. What if they just said, "Do you remember when we came here 2 minutes ago and saw the time gear was stolen?" And it goes to a flashback of the scene you just saw.
Hell yeah.
I would love that. Do you remember when we remembered that? It flashes back to the flashback. Alright, so yeah, this was the cliffhanger ending for part 3.
Okay.
So if you want to just go to like the well, there you go.
Sure.
If you want to go to like the next save point, you can. Oh yeah, this stuff. Yeah, new bag. I had to give these guys a special episode. I love them too much. That is the biggest missed opportunity of a team because that's 3 badass Pokemon.
It's true.
The game does nothing with them.
Man, fuck Team Skull.
So, funny story about them kidnapping Vulpix. That was not my idea. Back in the early days, some random person, I don't even remember who it is, but it's kind of bad. They were like, I think that eventually Team Skull is going to kidnap Vulpix. This is before anything like that even came remotely close to happening.
Right.
And I thought,
oh, that's a good idea. Oh, you were the opposite.
I was the opposite. I was like, nah, I'd never do that. And that's how it was for months. And then as I was building the hack, I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually a really good idea. So I did it. So yeah, this is a few days later. They went all the way there just to come all the way back. Riolu's just... I purposely put Riolu a few tiles back because he's slow. He's all, just feel. So now they're like, shit, Riolu's going to get arrested. Oh, and these two have a little moment together, Magnezone and Armaldo, for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Because of Special Episode 2, Magnezone arrested Armaldo, so... Armaldo knows that he was not a good guy and he deserved what he got, but that doesn't mean they're friends. They don't really like each other. And, alright, so this is another thing where, like, there's throwaway lines that you don't think mean anything until they do.
Mm-hmm.
When Chatot is freaking out about the Forge bounty poster, Magnezone does say that the bounties have not been updated in Pokemon Square for some time.
Okay.
Nothing until you realize that like, oh, they have been updated because time has stopped. So it's another one of those things that you'll never notice unless you for some reason play the game twice. Then you're like, oh, that line makes sense.
That looks different.
Yeah. So there are the screen flush outs, which obviously changes the tint of the game.
Yeah, so is this supposed to be sunset?
This is sunset, but here's the problem.
Okay.
I originally did do the screen flush out to make it look like sunset, but the guild has an actual sunset background.
Mm-hmm.
So then one of them is using flush out, which tints the characters, and the other one is just like, and that bothers me. So I had to commission a actual background for this one cutscene to make it look like sunset. That way, when you go to the guild right now, because you're going to be going to the guild, it still looks the same or at least similar.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because like it doesn't look perfect, but it is what it is. Because some people are playing it and it's like the two scenes are supposed to happen like back to back and they look nothing alike because one of them's a background and one of them's a screen flush out. You see?
Yeah.
So it was something that
Yeah, that does look pretty close. I think
yeah.
the result was good.
Yeah. Thank you, Baroness. Although, even though the gate is closed now and I just said it's sunset, I mean, in my head, I just imagine that everyone's freaking out in there because, Riolu's just gone, so they locked the gate. But, meh. Oh, by the way, I stole this shit from After the Future arc so bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I did not do this. I stole it. Which, by the way, now that I'm looking at this background has a pretty big flaw, but it's vanilla. And I literally just noticed this, and I think you won't be able to unsee it. If you look at the torch, if you look on the torch on the top right, its leg is going right on top of the rock.
Yeah, it sure is.
Which doesn't make sense. Like, that thing should be tipping over.
Yeah. Huh.
Oops. Thanks, Tunesoft. Oh, I don't think that's so fucking stupid. So, I tried to make backgrounds at one point, and I still try to do it. So all these rocks on the screen, the game reuses assets all over the place.
Of course.
Treasure Town.
Yeah.
Like these flowers that are right there, the pink and yellow flowers, they're all over Treasure Town. Because obviously, why would they make new flowers? We'll just reuse the old ones. Except the rocks are 1 pixel off for every background. Like, they are shifted. The whole rock, like, it's not like 1 pixel. I mean, the whole rock is 1 pixel too far to the left or too far up, depending on that. And it is so annoying. They fucked it up so bad. So, like, it's not like, okay, I'm going to take this rock and perfectly put it, because I tried to make Treasure Town at night. And because of that, it's impossible to do it cleanly. Because the rocks are off center and slightly different sized. Oh yeah, so important cutscene going on. They're all like, thank you for coming back, blah blah blah.
Shanks is a cool guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I tried to have him develop, like, in the beginning he didn't give a shit about Riolu or anything. Oh,
well,
yeah,
that's obvious. I mean, that was obviously he was like coping for shit the whole time. To me.
Yeah. So this
has to get broken down a little bit.
Yeah, this night background came out amazing too. Which, by the way, I gotta ask your opinion as someone who has made a very successful hack.
Sure.
How the hell would you center this cutscene? Because
What do you mean
if you-
center?
so the camera is in the center of the crossroads.
I would
Now,
have the focal point, like the center where the camera's facing, be between Wigglytuff and Armaldo.
Okay, because then that would look weird to me because then it's not centered with the crossroads.
It's not. But that's not the focal point. The characters are the focal point. But that depends on your direction style, of course. But
Yeah.
to me,
Because
I
then-
think the characters are the focal point, not the crossroads.
what I would try to do is I would try to have Armaldo, like say from the very center, right? That's
Uh-huh.
0. Have Armaldo 2 spaces to the right, and then Wigglytuff runs in 2 spaces from the left. But the problem is I can't do that because of those fucking rocks. So it'll look like he'll be running over the rocks. Unless I have him come down the middle and then go left for no reason. which
Right,
would
yeah,
look
I was going to
stupid.
say, that doesn't make logical sense.
He would run away from Armaldo just to be centered, which would look stupid. So I have to have him come down the middle.
Either
That's
way,
good.
I would think he comes down the middle, right? Because he wants to take the most direct route to talk to Armaldo.
He has to
Even
come
if
down.
there's no rock there, he's going to run directly down center anyways, because that's the quickest way to get to Armaldo's position.
Correct.
So
This is like a cursed cutscene because
yeah.
like there's no good way to center it, so I just didn't. So like Wigglytuff is the center of the cutscene. So yeah, this is their kind of little reunion. Not
Mhm.
real, because it's kind of explained more in Outlaws, but like Armaldo knows he's a bad guy, and he's accepting of that, and he doesn't want. He likes Wigglytuff so much that he feels like if he's with Wigglytuff, then that's gonna damage Wigglytuff's reputation.
Exactly. Yeah.
So he's like, as difficult as it is, the best thing for you is for me to just not be with you. Which obviously Wigglytuff does not want to hear. Oh yeah, he's talking about Poochyena.
I was going to say
Poochyena.
Riolu, but
Poochyena.
that works
That's
too.
true. Him too. Poochyena and Riolu, they were both outlaws and they became explorers.
And so,
Yeah. This is great. There's one thing that neither of them really were happy to have again.
Loudred.
Yeah. I loved that. So, actually, this is a good point to stop because literally now, it's job days.
Alright.
So, I don't know if you want to
Cool.
bang those out. Actually, no. Go back in. Because there is one thing I want to see what the weather is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, new icon there. That's working perfect. Yeah, there's no cutscenes, so you can just run right in. Also, if you want something cool that took me forever to make, go to the hot spring. There's something fun there.
Okay.
And then you can end off there because there's a lot of NPC dialogue too. But the hot spring has something fun. What's the weather? What's the weather? Hey, he's got not cloudy. It's partly cloudy. Oh, this is literally. I mean, we can just bang this head. This is literally like vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Except there's one line that's changed. Shanks says like, "This is bullshit. This is nonsense," and he goes, "That's right." So yeah, if you want to just bang this head quick. So the hot spring, you'll finally see what Lantern's deal is.
Okay.
So, in real life, I am a gambling man. I love gambling. So I had Lantern make a game corner at the hot spring.
Oh, hell yeah. That's how I'm gonna afford Beautifly's fucking 4K scarf.
Now you cannot earn money from it. You earn.
Oh,
items.
what the fuck? All right.
So I'll explain. She's gonna explain it too, but I'll explain it. It's a little. I ripped it straight out of Animal Crossing. I don't know if you're a big Animal Crossing guy.
Not really.
All right, so there's a game that you can play with your villagers. So how it works is you're gonna pay 500 bucks, and she's gonna show you an item, a random item that's like from a pool of 50.
Okay.
And you can either take it or you can not take it. If you don't take it, she'll show you a second item, and you can take that one or leave it. And you can do the same for a third item. But if you say no to the third item, whatever the fourth item is, you have to take it, and it could be garbage.
Okay.
So in the pool is really good items, and in the pool is also plain seeds and used TMs. You could save right here too, so watch that again. So that was like, that is by far, well, not by far, but one of the most ridiculous things I've ever had to make in this. And so this is not a true job day, because I realize job days are very ridiculous. I think I mentioned this last stream.
Yeah.
That the game will count days, not
What are you doing here? You're not even in the hot spring.
well, she's a butterfly. Can't get wet.
Yeah. So why is she at the hot spring if she's not in the hot spring?
She's just trying to sell.
You know what? Sure.
She's a wandering saleswoman.
Yeah.
Except she's complaining about all these old fucks who don't know what style is.
Yeah. I feel like you don't know your clientele very well. That's consistent with her character so far. So.
Yeah. So she doesn't know shit about customers. All she knows is if you're not wearing her shit, then you suck, and everyone should be wearing it. So which I like that character. She's so conceited and has no self-awareness at all. That's what I love about her. Oh yeah, she's got
that designer scarf.
She'll always have it. Don't worry. Yeah, these guys are vanilla because I didn't know what to do with them. They're just two random dudes. All right. So, by the way, this code is literally like 2,000 lines long to get this game corner to work. It is unreal how much effort it was, but it was worth it.
Okay.
Because the thing is, I want the player to actually walk around and act like you're a real exploration team, and that involves it's 250. All right, hold on, I'll explain this step. Let's see what it is. First item.
Skateboard? No, that's worth 50.
Skateboard? Nah.
Price ticket? Can't sell for anything. How about a lob orb? That's worth 50.
All right.
What do I get?
What
Dock orb. All right, so this is just a scam. I'm not doing that again. 3 orbs out of 4 and 1 I can't sell. Come on now.
You can get good stuff from her.
Come
actually,
on.
Really. So, oh yes, the day doesn't end. So the idea was I wanted the player to be like a real exploration team, and that involves, when you wake up in the day, you actually go to the shops, you talk to people, you play the game corner, you go to the cafe. Because in the cafe, Zigzagoon has a daily thing that you can do too, but you don't have to do that.
Okay.
But, every day, I want to encourage the player to walk around and, instead of just doing jobs and leaving, it's a place that you actually want to hang out in, So, that was my logic. And more stuff is coming to Treasure Town. Including, I got rid of Chansey. She's gone. And if you want, you can see who's replacing her. Because he's not there yet. Yeah, they're not there. I thought they were, because they're at the end of part 4, but we're at the end of part 3.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. You can do the rest. I don't know if you're free again on Friday. Doing a Friday thing.
Next Friday, yep.
Yeah.
Works for me.
So, finish up then. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it.
I'm liking it, man. I said before, I think this was a lot. I was getting a lot more into it, and part of what I was thinking near the end of the last stream. I mean, I already said this earlier. I was kind of like waiting for the first character moment to happen more so, because you were placing down like plot stuff, but what I was kind of felt like was missing there for me was just like, I feel like the main characters have been on the same thing for like the 5 hours that I was playing. And I'm like, all right, so where's the next development gonna happen? But that started to definitely happen in this part, so I thought that was interesting. There's a lot of there's a lot of side stories that I am curious how they're all gonna intersect. I like how, I think the biggest thing that you get right, I mean, I don't know, I guess that's maybe not correct, but the biggest thing that's like standing out to me is that the world feels really connected. It's obvious that, like, I've talked before a couple times about, like, there's attention to detail geographically, in terms of, like, and that you keep mentioning that it goes all into your dungeon design. It goes into the literal, like, map design, the paths that mons take, what kind of mons are in each dungeon. Things about how does the mon logically interact with the environments around them. And then there's all the million side characters that all exist without you. I think that's all the best part of it. I think you've created an interesting world. But I guess my thing is, I think all the Explorers of Sky characters are the least interesting part of the game. I kind of hope that they just show up less as the game goes along, which I guess I'm gonna see what happens in part 4. But like, I think Wigglytuff and Chatot in the guild are the least. That's what I'm least interested in this game. It feels like you're using their established characters in EOS and using that to accentuate everything else more so than like adding more to their characters, which is fine. But the result of that is just, I don't really care about the guild at all. And I care more about all of your new characters, which are cool.
I don't like the guild either, to be honest. I don't really like that. I mean, the only one in Vanilla who has any story pretty much is Chatot and Wigglytuff.
Right.
That is it. So, and like, the game gives you nothing to build on for everyone else.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, Corfish is a lobster and says hey a lot. Sunflower says oh my gosh. Bidoof is a loser. There's like, I can't. Here's the thing. If I were to extend their like personality a lot, you run the risk of them like becoming completely different characters.
Sure. You have to devote screen time to it is the thing, right? And it's a tough situation because everything interesting about the story does not involve the guild. So you don't want to give more time to the guild, but also they're already in the story.
Yeah.
And they already take up a lot of the beginning. So I don't know what I would do in your situation, to be honest. I think it's a tough situation, but I don't know. What I was saying is I just hope I see them less. Like, we'll see what happens.
They're literally kind of like, they're literally NPCs. There is not much to their story because there's just not really a whole lot you can go. There's not a direction outside of Chatot and Wigglytuff. Because what am I gonna give? Actually, I shouldn't say that. Unbelievably, Diglett will get a little bit.
Okay.
Of all characters, he'll get a little bit.
Okay.
But aside from him, I mean, even like in Sunflora's special episode, Loudred runs in, and I always hated that because they have not said 2 words to each other.
Exactly. That shit's so stupid.
Like, okay, sure, they're teammates, I guess. They're in the same guild, but in the main part of the story, they don't know each other. They've never said a single word to each other, and Loudred just runs in and saves the day. Why? I don't know. It just bothered me. But yeah. So the Teddy Ursa got a whole lot of stuff. So that's another random character I gave. Zigzagoon got a lot more, but like
Mm,
I just try to make all the characters in town, it's more interesting. Like you said, just giving them more story and things to do because, as I said, it's the town and Treasure Town in Vanilla is kind of lifeless. It's just a bunch of random people just hanging out,
right.
talking about some bullshit.
Yeah.
Team Race literally disappears. I mean, literally disappears. Like, before the end of the game, they just say, yeah, we're leaving. See ya. And then you never see them again. It's like, you never even told us who you are, and you're leaving.
Bye.
That's pretty much it. I remember that specifically. Slash says in the guild, while they're looking at the outlaw boards, they're like, we're going on a mission. I don't think we'll be back. Take care. It's like, who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you saying that? So, yeah, pretty much it. If you wanted to, like, keep playing off stream, like, you could do a mission or two before the next cutscene plays, because how it works is the game is going to play
on the second night after you...
Yes.
night that consists of completing a mission, yeah.
Yeah. You don't know, no, just any night.
Okay.
So if you wanted to just dump you could just dump all your items, all your money, go into Beach Cave,
Going to
kill
Beach Cave.
yourself,
Yeah.
and it'll advance the story.
Okay.
If you wanted to. You don't even need to do a mission because, as I said, job days are so complicated that I just said I'm not doing it. So this is a fake job days, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's job days without the job.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think you have something good here. I'm pretty impressed that you're making shit up on the fly, and so far it all makes sense. I do admit I'm getting a little nervous that depending on how long this game's gonna be, there's gonna be shit that you forget because you wrote it 2 or 3 years ago.
Sure.
And I think that's maybe my biggest worry as someone who likes the story so far.
I will make an argument that the thing with you is that when you made Spirit, you had a team. Like, I don't know how many people narratively worked on the story, but like it is literally just me. So I feel like I'd be all right because I don't have, like, it's not like someone else made a plot point that maybe I didn't come up with, but is in the game. Like, since it's all me and everything in here is like narratively almost my idea, or just ideas that people sent me that I stole.
Yeah.
Then like I feel like it'd be hard for me to forget, but it's possible. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But I always get playtesters, and if something doesn't make sense, then I'll say like, yeah, you're right. This doesn't make sense. Gotta fix it. So we'll see. But this is gonna be a long game. I don't even know if it's half done yet, to be honest.
All right.
So, yeah. Thank you again for streaming.
Yeah, thank you for joining. This is fun. Looking forward to the next one next Friday.
So,